Yo, my fellow Minecraft addicts. Welcome back to another Renegades SMP stream. I'm Dark Future, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday afternoon. Unless it's not Thursday afternoon, it's actually Friday morning for you, because, time zones be like that. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I want to be showing off my complete skin, but for some reason, it's always whenever I start Renegades, my computer just starts lagging. It's like, nope, you're about to stream Renegades, everything's gonna lag. So usually it chills out in a couple of seconds, but there you go. Yep. Yo, Colin. Yo, New. Yo, Phil. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Let me pop out chat right now so I get a little better view. And let me go right there. Very nice. And zoom right there, too. All right. So we do have a cool-looking vote right now in the chat. It's about what I want to do for my Megabase. So I do want to do a Megabase on Renegades, but I don't know which one I want to do yet. So I've got two options. I've got the floating steampunk city of Doom, which is a cool option. I'm trying to get, some reference images for you. It's kind of like, if you know my floating island base on, which one was that? The Knopf side. If you know that one. It's kind of like that, but imagine steampunk machines going out of the floating island bits too. And then also some other hot air balloons and stuff like that. Yo, Braylon! Hope you're having a fantastic day. And then also the other one is the floating grass block. And so that's not just one block of grass. I would build a giant pixel art block of Minecraft grass, right? And I'd have that floating in there, and I'd live inside of it and make it an evil headquarters or something like that. I don't know. It might not be evil though. I don't know. I'll just do that. And then also the number option, I could do a combo of both. So if you guys think that would be a better idea, which clearly right now you guys have 50% on a combo of both. So interesting. Okay. So maybe you want to see a giant steampunk city of Doom with at the center of it is a giant grass block that's steampunk 2. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, pretty cool. So Colin just said you need YouTube Premium to have a little thing with the video, right? What's that? I don't know what that is. A little thing with the video. I'm not sure. Yo, Rando, hope you're having a fantastic day. Let me know if you're not. Because on Samsung you can do without paying. More than halfway to 400. Yeah, I know, right? It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Yo, Caden, and I'm baking cookies and watching your stream. Hey, all right. What kind of cookies? I'm very curious. What kind of cookies you making? Very, very curious. Holy crap. What is this? Do you see these little frame drops you see? I don't know if it's just on my side. Let me go check. It might just be. Can I slide this slider right there? Yes, I'm getting it on my side too. Of course, my guess is my computer might be overheating. Is that it? Yeah, it's pretty hot in my where I am right now. So let me go turn on the fan of doom. I don't know why. Bruh. It always like this. Can I take my mic with me? Maybe I can unravel it. Hold up. Let me just keep on staring at the mic. There we go. And fan of doom is on. Okay. So you might hear that in the background. Hopefully not. Peanut butter and chocolate chips? Hey, okay. Or were you doing chocolate chip also, or is it just straight up peanut butter? That's also a very good question to ask also. Let me get another fan on. Okay, there we go. All right. So we might get a little bit of staticky picked up in the background, unfortunately, but it's this or the computer blows up and just lags for the rest of the stream, and that's not fun. Which I don't understand this. Literally, I always say this, my stream did not lag, nothing was lagging. I started the stream, I had it running for 10 minutes, and then 2 seconds before I start, now we lagging. So yeah, today we're gonna be working on this cult base right here. I kind of want to get the ceiling up, gotta get some of the walls up too, and then also one other thing is I gotta write this book because I want to go to some of the different Renegades base and I want to offer my advertise my cult. That's pretty much what I want to do. Yeah, I don't even know what this cult's about. So if you guys want to help me determine what our cult values are, you can say so in the chat. Yeah, straight facts. It's gonna be a fun time. Have you made a new faction yet? No, I have not. That will be on tomorrow's stream. So tomorrow's stream, everyone, I'll do one more public service announcement. So actually, I should probably go in F1 and make it even more dramatic. So for tomorrow's stream, I will be doing another faction stream on Never Games, and we will be making the second Peacemakers faction. So we're resetting the faction in order so that if you join up on it, then it will be completely reset. We won't be at negative 4,000 power like we are right now. That'll be a little bit better for business, I think. We'll be able to do a couple more things on it too. And then worships dirt. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. And then I think tomorrow what we're going to focus on is actually trying to raid people instead of building a base, because I really want to see if we can TPA request to some people, see if we can find their base. If we're all just sending out different TPA requests to all kinds of people on the world, we should be able to get a couple people to accept, and then we can go raid them. And then we'll have we'll set the homes there and all that stuff. We'll just be absolutely set for all that things. So it should be a fun stream tomorrow. So yeah, stay tuned for that. This should be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. tomorrow evening. So yeah, that should be fun. Today, I'm just doing like a solo building stream. I haven't done one of these in a while. I've been kind of going between never games, like mini games, factions. I did also kind of like the meme stream last time. Like that was last week. So I haven't just done a regular building stream in a while. So this should be kind of fun. Cult that worships Elmo, the ultimate god. Cult dupes are not. No duping, though. No duping. I think we got to worship something in Minecraft specifically, though, Braylon. So, like, originally I was thinking slimes, but I don't know if we should do slimes, though. God Cow. But God Cow was on a different world, though, so I don't know. It's an interesting option, though. Raid people before we reset faction, though. Yes. Yeah, so that's a good idea, though. Yeah, so we should do that before, because we're going to lose power when we do the raids, right? But we're going to be, like, totally equipped. I know a lot of you guys have been actually grinding on factions lately, too, and getting a lot of different stuff, so that should be tons of fun. You know, maybe I found out what did it. I just turned on my Bluetooth Xbox controller. Maybe that is what's lagging. Just, like, I have two Bluetooth connections. I got my Bluetooth mouse and my Bluetooth Xbox controller. Let me take this off, power it down, and then maybe... See, look, there's my controller's gone. Oh, no. What a shame. And then I've been actually playing with keyboard and mouse lately too. So let's just do that. And let's do this. Is there bread in Minecraft? There is bread in Minecraft. I can go make some bread. I don't have any wheat on me right now, but we can do that later. JK. We should do now I just feel like we're turning into the bad guy, TPA. Yeah, you might be right, Rando, but that's like it's either we do that or we just continuously get raided over and over again. So we might do like a meeting before that if we actually want to do that or not. That's a good point though. We don't want to become the bad guy, but we do want to take over. Mega Colt on the llama behind you. Honestly, I'll say this about this llama. Let me get back at the F1 and all that. I'm surprised this llama isn't dead. Okay, these frames are terrible. Like how this llama has like stood like staring into the depths of this lava multiple times and still hasn't died. Like, that takes some skills and some gut. And also, it was a trader llama, but I can ride on it. Like, I can go into his inventory, and I can, like, put a carpet on it, too. Like, very odd, very odd. So, yeah, maybe I should worship this llama. It's got, name him Edurado. It's like El Dorado, but there's no L. It's like Edurado. Maybe, I don't know. That'd be a good name for it. Does anyone else have any llama names, too? One that I probably actually pronounced correctly, too. Just want to make sure that. I was in the storage room, and it's massive now. Yeah, that was all Colin. Yeah. Yeah, good work on Colin from that right there. Also, the skin that I'm wearing, the Colt one, this was made by Shaded. I don't think I've seen him on the chat yet, but he made that skin. Vun.rent. Everyone, can we get a Vun.rent in the chat, please? I'll get a Vun.rent. Absolutely. Your cookies are done. Excellent. Enjoy the peanut butter cookies. So you kind of like going for like a more like, is it light peanut butter or is it like hard peanut butter? Because I don't know, like you got like the two different types. It's like you could either like drown like tons of peanut butter. I don't know which one I prefer. I think both are pretty good too. Eduardo. Okay, Eduardo. Okay. Eduardo. What's the other one you did? Like W.D. Wardy? DeWardy? Well, wordy. It's like dwarf, but like DeWardy. But do you like? Is the first W silent? I don't know. I have no idea. And did you know Storm gave me a private stream? Wait, what? Oh, he gave you oh, you mean like on like a VC? Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah. Oh, that's very cool. Okay. For a second, I was about to say lag was gone, but of course, that's not the case. At least OBS isn't lagging right now. Like I can't even pause it. I've got like a good kilobits per second going on right now. Usually this time of day is better, but then again, I've never streamed on a Thursday before, so this is why I try and stick with a schedule because like the Wi-Fi is like weird on a schedule. So yeah. All right, let's get started with a little building. We'll do the book later. Because mainly I want to see if there's any renegades. I asked them just like a couple minutes before stream started if there's any of them that did not want me to go to their base right now, because some of them have some projects going on. I don't want to spoil them for their channels and all of that. So yeah, we got that going on. Let's also get these bad boys right here. And let's start off with the floor, right? I think that's the first thing we should do. I'm pretty sure I have these, right? So the one problem about using a mouse right now is that you're going to hear a bunch of clicking. And I've never done a stream with me just playing on mouse right now. But here we are. Look at this. I'm evolving away from the Xbox controller. Can you believe it, guys? I am like losing my dependency just on Xbox controller, which is hilarious because I used to just like always play Xbox controller. All right, boom. And I'm just going to just do the floor. Mayor Sage is gonna just build some floor. Oh boy, this lag's pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a little annoyed by it. Okay, can you calm down, lag, please, just a little bit. Name him Peanut Butter Cookie. That's a good name. Shift click dark, like this. Yeah, I don't like shifting though. You see this? Oh, sticky keys. Look at that. I just got sticky keys. Did you hear it? I don't know if you guys heard it, though. That'd be funny if you heard it. Like, I think, like, the whole computer is just lagging, but I gotta, like, put the fan, like, closer to. I think that's, like, the one benefit of winter is that I don't get, like, overheating from my laptop because, like, it's just so cold everywhere. You know, if I think about it, I could just straight up, like, turn my room colder. Why am I so stupid? Hold up. Let me do this. F1. So you can see my beautiful new skin that Shade made. F1 right there. And we're going to go do that. Temperature control. I should rename this stream. Dark messes around with the temperature of his room while you watch him play Minecraft or just stand around. That's a better name. No, when you're in the stonecutter. Oh, so you shift click and that gives you the whole stack. Oh, yeah, that's actually pretty good to know, though. You don't have to spam the mouse. That is good. All right. Let me go change the temperature because I'm stupid. Okay, let's turn it to... Let's make it a little cold. Let's make it a little chilly. All right, there we go. I don't think it's actually going to work, though. It went really laggy for a minute. Oh, really? That's probably because I walked away from it, and just, like, the sound quality just got worse. Yeah, but I'm back now. Very good. Oh, I got Medic's face reveal. Yo, I don't even have that. I'm not really looking for it, though, but yeah. Interesting. All right. I don't know why you guys are, like, trying to go for these face reveals. It's like, nah. I don't know if I'll ever do it. That's one thing I'll bring up today. I have no idea if I ever going to do a face reveal. For me, personally, I don't know. It's kind of like, it's a little weird, but at the same time, I feel like I could evolve my content better if I did, because then I could, like, do, like, I feel like true survival streams, right? I've kind of, like, milked that for all I can get out of it, because there's only so many times I can run away from zombies and scream at them, right? Because I've done that so many times. How can I change it up now, right? It's like, I keep on trying new challenges too, and, you know, it doesn't always work, right? So I feel like when it comes down to those kind of streams, the only way I can improve it now is if I had, like, my face with reactions too, so that you guys can get, like, the physical reaction to my face. 1 mil subs for face reveal. Like I said, I don't even know if I would do it there. Like, if I make it to 1 million subs and I don't show my face, if I showed my face, I could actually get people unsubscribed because it's like, bro, Dark, you actually look like that? Like, what? Like, not because, like, it's, like, ugly or something, but just, like, people will gain an idea of who you look in their mind, and then changing that expectation will just, like, changes their self-definition of you. So you could use a face reveal as a very tactical choice if you're going to change up everything you do on your channel. So let's say if I one day stop doing Minecraft and switch to a different game because I just hate Minecraft all of a sudden, which I don't hate Minecraft, but, like, I don't know who I'm going to be in the future. Like, if someday that happens and it's like, okay, I could do a face reveal, and then with, like, me stop doing doing less Minecraft content, I'm also showing my face. Like, so, like, you usher in a new form of change. So I don't know. Now just going on, Dark is going slow-mo. Wait, what? Oh my god, Dark, that's true? I've got good connection. Really? I feel like you guys are just joshing me right now. You're probably joshing me. You're joshing me. All right. Let's go in third person so I can, like, build this better, because I gotta see, like, a whole perspective when I'm doing this F1. But let me know if I can get, like, a third opinion on if I'm actually going slow-mo right now. That would be very helpful. Dark, your future is going to be dark. That I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, how did I do this? So this is the center right here, right? So then this goes like this, and then that goes like that. That makes sense. Okay. And then this goes right. If that's the center, this goes like this. Okay. And then this one's wrong. Nope, that is a bow. You can't mine with a bow. That is the wrong thing to mine with. Oh, also, I did an enchantment today, right? I randomly enchanted some picks, and I got, like, a fortune free on breaking free efficiency 4 pick. So I was like, oh, wait, finally a decent, good diamond pick. So I just got to put many on it, then I no longer have to use my iron pick all the time. Dark, few, true. No pun intended. GG. Wait, no pun. I feel like that was a really intended pun, though, Caden. I'm not going to lie. I feel like that was, like, really fun. I was like, Dark future. Your future is going to be dark. Do, do, do. And, like, get, like, the whole, like, crazy, like, what's that? Is that, like, a gopher when that pops up? I don't know if it's a gopher or if it's something else. If you guys know what I'm talking about, let me know. It's like, you know, like, the whole thing, like, gopher, like, turns its head. It's like, well, I'll see if I can recreate this. It's like, it's facing away. Like, imagine I'm not facing you right now. And it's like, do, do, do. And then that's where the camera is, right? That's, I don't know. What am I even talking about? I don't even know anymore. Here I am. I don't know. Let's start a conversation. Let's start a conversation about something. Is there any topics you guys have been wanting to talk about? So I think on the last time we did this, we talked about like really stupid superpowers, and that was a super fun conversation. So if you guys like have any other conversations like kind of like that you want to talk about, let me know, because I kind of want to talk about weird stuff like that again. That was a lot of fun. I think a starting point we could talk about today might be what would be a good thing to talk about that isn't like too sensitive, but also is fun to talk about? How about GIFs? Well, not GIFs. How about that? Hold up. I think it's lagging for me. The lagging is you. Okay, it's not like it's lagging for you, but it's not me. Okay, that's good. Although it's not good that you're lagging. I hope you are able to sort that out. But at the same time, at least it's not for everyone. So you'll be able to rewatch the stream in a less laggier format if you really, really wanted to. If that really came to that, which I don't know if people actually do that or not. So yeah, I don't like. Okay, I'll talk about one thing. You know, like how I'll like have a stream, and like after I stream it, like I'll get views on it. Like my question is, why would anyone ever like click on like a 4-hour video? I'm just like, who? Maybe some people have time to actually watch it, but I don't think anyone ever like sits through it all. But some people actually click on these things, and then like I know they only watch like 2 seconds, which is realistic. But at the same time, it's like, but you clicked on it. Did you think it was not going to be the time that it already said it was? I don't know. But maybe you guys like just like click on it like the comment, because I know some people do that too. So I guess that's one thing. We should just question things. We should do like what I've been doing in my creative writing class. Just question everything, guys. This is like the way of life. We just question everything. What is a bag of popcorn to you? Philosophically speaking, of course. What is it, popcorn? What is popcorn to you? Is it just that food that you eat? Or is it the experiences of all popcorns you've eaten together? Excellent question. Favorite movie conversation. Oh, wait, we got another. So we got 2 conversation ideas. We got conversation. Why is Mad Higgs not in Renegades? Okay, well, that's pretty simple. He's only really started streaming recently. So there's the answer for that. And then I guess your second conversation that Phil brought up is favorite movie conversation. Okay, so that's a good conversation. I could go off about this, though. Okay. Here is the Dark Future current top 5 movie list. Oh, what am I doing? I want to go F5. Oh, what is this perspective right there? It's like, muhaha. And like we're evil like this. Okay. Number 1. I should get out some signs because I've got a lot of movies. You know, like I could go off about this. This is a good conversation, Phil. This is good idea. Good idea. I think I've done this before, but of course it's changed because you know like movies come out and all that. Or I've seen new movies that I've never seen before. I've got wood somewhere around here. There we go. Let's get some wood, and we're going to make some signs. We're going to like put them all over the place. Because this is what we do. Best popcorn is half pot popcorn. Not necessarily. I would say it depends on the microwavable brand also. And then there's a lot of factors that go into popping my popcorn, right? Each brand has a different time you should gotta specifically do it. Even if like all brands kind of recommend the 1 minute 40-second kind of timeline, right? But some brands, if you leave it in longer, it'll get burnt even at the recommended time. So you gotta like be really specific about that. You can go off about popcorn too. Like I'll talk about popcorn someday. I just wrote an essay about popcorn, guys. I legit turned it in an essay last night. Like two-page essay about popcorn. Because, yeah, I did that. And then we got all these other things like, oh no. Storm, please stop. Please stop, Storm. Please don't do that. Please, no B movie. All right, everyone, top movie that is not on that list. The movie that Storm is quoting right now and murdering the chat right now. Storm. Everyone, can we get stop Storm in the chat? Please. Oh, no. This is bad. Okay. I'll just keep on talking. I'm giving him attention. Maybe that's why I shouldn't be doing this. Number 1. Actually, no. We start at 10. Start at the bottom and go to the top. What is my 10th place favorite movie? I would say if I had to pick a number 10, that's my thing. Yeah, you're kind of taking Go-Go's thing right there. Straight up. Thank you, Pink Dude. Let's get it. Popcorn symbolizes the sprouting of ideas and creativity. That's more sophisticated than what I wrote. Phil, I wish I had done that. All right, that's good. No, we're good now, Pink. Yep, you stop. But all good, though. Thank you for support. I think the number 10 movie, I'm trying to think. I think it's one of the Star Wars movies. I think it would have to be, I really liked Rogue One, but philosophically speaking, it's not too complex. I would say Star Wars. Let's do Empire Strikes Back. Do I like Empire Strikes Back more than Return of the Jedi, though? It's stereotypical, but we'll say it. Star Wars Empire. So this is Empire Strikes Back. This is episode 5. So EP5. So that is my 10th favorite movie of all time. All right. It's kind of stereotypical, but I'll talk a little about this movie. So if you've never seen, I like Revenge of the Sith, but it's not my favorite. I didn't like grow up on Revenge of the Sith. I'm doing this one. This is my nostalgia spot, right? This is my childhood growing up favorite movie. So that's why I'm picking that there. Everything above this will not be like based off nostalgia. It's based off of like creativity and art of this, how great it is. Revenge of the Sith is easily my top 3 best Star Wars movie. I would say yes. It like I'm torn between movie wise, Rogue One, Empire Strikes Back, and Revenge of the Sith. Those are 3 really good movies. But you know, it's just like it's a difficult conversation, right? All right. Well, then we'll go to number 9. Number 9. So if I had to pick, I've got a couple superhero movies as my favorites. So I'm gonna start as the first one. What's it? Yeah, we'll do one superhero movie here. So I would have to say Thor Ragnarok. The reason why this movie is so good is because it defies all expectations of what a Thor movie was. You got this, like, you had Thor 2, which was the Dark World. Dark Future, Dark World. But that was such a terrible movie. Because it was so, like, it was just, like, all, like, Shakespearean, right? It was like, okay, oh, I'm going around and I'm going to kill some elves now. Jolly good. And we're British, right? No one wants to see that. No, everyone wants, like, a creative, cool, just journey in general. And I think the biggest thing that helped that movie was just the inclusion of Led Zeppelin's Immigrant Song. Hands down. That is why. Oh, I could go on TV shows too. We're not even talking about TV shows right now. TV shows is going to be like even harder to do. Colin, that's going to make it even more complicated. My number 1 favorite movie is Dark Future movie. One day, that would be a really bad movie. All right. Number 8. This is really difficult for me too. This is like, I'm trying to really think hard here. Okay. Ghostbusters. A lot of these are franchise movies, right? But Busters. The first one, though, number 1. Because it is such a good comedy movie. Like, before it was a franchise, it was just a one-shot comedy movie about these dudes being like, all right, we're going to go catch some ghosts. And there's some straight-up, like, iconic lines that I can't say on YouTube that were in that movie, but it was just so good that I got to say favorite lines. Really good comedy, really smart. I loved it as a kid. And then also, like, growing up, I re-loved it again. Really good movie. Another movie that is kind of like that is, but actually, no, it's like actually nothing like it. Number 7 is Castaway. So Castaway. This is Tom Hanks. He's the main character. This is my favorite Tom Hanks movie. I'm not a huge Tom Hanks person personally. I think this was a really good movie though. Personally, I've always liked the idea of being stranded on an island. I don't know. It sounds a little weird now that I say that out loud, but I don't know. It's kind of like, okay, what would you do if you were stranded on an island? And this movie kind of answers that question. Sure, there's like some other things inside of it too, and then there's also like just like a more like philosophical level, like what happens to you. And I think like it really explores it. Really, it's a really good character study, and that's why I really like it. And yeah, I'm using like terms like character study because I'm sophisticated like that apparently. All right, so that's that movie right there. So that's number 7. So let's go to number. I don't think I have enough signs yet. I gotta get a couple more signs. Let's do number 6. All right. Oh, I gotta be reading this chat too. Oh, Once Upon a Time. Wait, oh my gosh. Don't tell me you're doing Shrek right now. Storm. Just stop spamming movie things right now. But speaking about a movie that's kind of like a fantasy movie. Number 6. Another really good, I think this is like, I count this as a comedy. The Princess Bride. This movie is so flippin' iconic that we don't even know how iconic it is. It is like, just like, it's not even just like the like what is done, but there's so many cool lines, and there's like just weird stuff in it. Like, right, I just learned recently that when the main character is actually knocked out in the movie, he's actually was knocked out in real life because he was hit so hard on the head. Like, they legit, like, this. It's such a cool movie. If you've never seen The Princess Bride, give it a watch. You will have it's like one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. So there's that. Number 5. But this is like a Mojo like top 10 kind of thing right here, but you know, this is personal opinion, guys. It's personal opinion. Wait, Tom Hanks? Oh man, let me catch it back on chat too. Laughs, tears out a book. Okay, I'm skipping all the Storms. My number 2 is 007. Which one? I think there's like 30 of those. I do love James Bond, and James Bond is on this list too. I'm gonna make a stream called Reading the Entire B-movie script. All right. Honestly, you probably get some people watching that. Not gonna lie. In my school, we're starting the drama unit, and we're doing a thing called 12 Angry Men. Oh, 12 Angry Men is garbage. I gotta say, it sucks. I've read the book. I've watched the movie. It's it's considered a classic new, but I hate it. Personally, I hate it. But if you like it, that's all good. Why does this go-go fanboy is an admin and I'm not? What universe is this? Me and Toasty are watching right now. Yo, Spider-Man. Oh, you're in school right now? Hello, both of you. All right, what are we doing? We're just going off a list of my favorite movies right now. Endgame better be on this list. Endgame is actually not on this list. Infinity War or Endgame is not on this list. Believe it or not. I think there might be a few adjustments I'll have to make after I like type it all out because I'll think of some stuff too. Suicide. Oh, I had to do the Suicide Squad. This will probably get censored. I'm not even gonna lie. Will it? Oh no, it didn't. Well, sweet. So the 2021 The Suicide Squad. This is where Peacemaker was actually introduced. If you guys have been playing factions, you know I'm kind of obsessed with Peacemaker right now. Such a good movie. It's my, I think, it's so hard. Like, there's so many good movies, and so many of them are superhero movies that I feel like I could just make a list of my favorite superhero movies of all time and do that separately. And like, yeah, you're talking about like Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire against like Doc Ock. Oh, that's so good too. It's like, oh my gosh, there's so many good options. But yeah, that's number 5. That's number 5 for me. Number 4. What would number 4 be? I don't even know. Why does everyone think I will blow up? And why I'm thinking I will mute everyone. Wait, what? I don't even know. The Suicide. Yeah, that movie is so good. Like, it defies your expectations of a superhero movie. See, you'll find that most of the movies that defy what I expect the movie to be are the really good movies. I've got to put this one on it. Die Hard 1. Most of these, like, once again, these are very popular movies though, but I think there's so many, like, there's not a bad moment in this movie. I think if you've never seen Die Hard, I'll ask your parents first before you watch it. But it is most people call it their favorite Christmas movie. I have to say it is also my favorite Christmas movie. Don't watch the sequels unless, like, Die Hard 3 is also pretty good, but Die Hard 2 is I haven't seen it in a while too anyway, so maybe I gotta change that. Die Hard 4, just don't even watch it, as like it's just terrible. But Boba Fett's in Die Hard 4 though. I'll say that. If you want to see a Boba Fett cutout, and Kevin Smith, he's in Die Hard 4. Spider-Man 2 is your number 3. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like Spider-Man 2 is so good, but I can't put that on the list. I feel like if I do, I have to swap it out with Thor Ragnarok. Hey Dark, have you ever seen Matilda? No, but I've seen a movie where Matilda is the second main character. I see what is it? What's that one movie called with Leon the Enforcer? It's like this guy who's a hitman, but he has to like take care of a little girl. That is such a good movie too. But I can't put it on there. There's too many good movies. Leon the Enforcer is a really good movie. All right, number 3. God, we're getting really close to the top. This is difficult. Okay, it looks like Storm has actually seen this. He's seen Die Hard. Why is factions your everything, LOL? What do you mean by that? Barusi. Because it's all I play with you on. Okay, Bruce Willis. Okay, Bruce Willis is not a good actor though. Controversial opinion. He's pretty bad. If you've seen his latest movies, he literally just like does like 2 things. It is like, it's so bad it's funny kind of things. All right, speaking about which, Airplane. Hands down, the greatest comedy of all time. I have never laughed more than, actually, I will say, Snakes on a Plane, I laughed quite a lot. Oddly enough, also a comedy about airplanes. But, actually, I don't think Snakes on a Plane was actually a comedy at first, but it just became one. But Airplane, if you've never seen Airplane, it is so good. It is so good. Like, I don't want to spoil anything from it, but the whole thing is just a giant joke. Like, basically, Airplane was a movie that was released in 1930, right? But then they took these other people, these comedy writers, they took the script for it and just made it into a comedy with like crazy things happening in the background, but they kept all the same dialogue. And it's just hilarious how bad it is. But it's bad on purpose. It's just literally genius level genius. All right. I'm going to change some of these things on the list now. I think though, but I'm missing a sign too. Oh, number 2. Gosh. Oh man. Okay. Oh, I had it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go in my head? I thought of it. Oh man, how did I completely forgot it. No way. I knew exactly. I was planning what my number 2 was. I know what my number 1 is. Hold on. Let me get another sign. I'm not gonna put that number 1. Just like skip number 2 though, because that would be kind of like anticlimactic, right? So we gotta get this. Where's my wood? Let's craft a little bit more of this. There we go. And can I make a sign, please? G.I. Joe, thank you. All right, there we go. What was this movie? How did I forget this? It's not a well-known movie though. Well, actually, okay, hold up. I gotta do one edit. For Ragnarok, we're chopping this off. And then we're pushing down Castaway. See, I'm already editing the list. Look at this. All right, number 9 is Castaway. See, this is what happens when you try and write all this stuff out. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. Castaway. There we go. I need a lawyer. Toy Story 3. Toy Story 3 is a tearjerker. I will admit, Toy Story 3 is a tearjerker, but it's not on there. All right. The new number 7 is by far, although I already got one George Lucas movie in here, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Also known as, it's the first Indiana Jones movie, so Indiana Jones. I said I only wanted one nostalgia movie, but that one, God, that's probably the most nostalgia movie on here. All right. Okay. I made airplane sounds right there. And lightning. Wow, that's cool. Man, what would I do for my number 2? I totally forget what I did for my number 2. What is this? This is gonna mess me up all day long. I know it. Okay, I know my number 1. I should write down my number 1 before I just that just skips from my mind. See, you should know what your number 2 is, right? But for some reason, I just can't think of it. Oh man, what was it? Because I went off on a rant about Airplane, thinking about Airplane all over again. Then I just it skipped my mind. My favorite movie is the 10 Days from the Weird Dude Called Dark Future. Oh my lord. It's a fun thing, but it ain't a movie. And Toasty said Gandrew Arfield. All right. Oh man, what was this movie? How did I not remember it? You should know your set number 2. It's not Shrek the Musical. Spoiler alert. It's not Shrek the Musical. Oh my gosh, I feel so stupid right now. And lightning is striking dramatically to emphasize how stupid I feel right now. You know what? We're going to go back to it. Everyone, we're postponing the list just because I can't think of what my number 2 is. Wow. So we're going to some building. So guys, what's your favorite movie? Let me know what your favorite movie is right now in the chat right now, because I want to talk about it and talk about it if I've seen it. It's so hard. There's about 5 million movies that have been made from what I've heard that have just been released in theaters, right? It's so hard to pick one of them and consider it your best. So I'm really curious to think what you guys think for it. Oh, I know what it is. I got it. See, look at this. There we go. I got it. Okay. So some of you guys know I've got a player icon. In Discord, I got my profile picture. Number 2. Throne of Blood. Let me talk about Throne of Blood a little bit. So you all know on Discord, I've got that picture of the samurai. That's what that movie comes from. It comes from Throne of Blood. I watched it for the first time last year. It is... I don't want to just say it's so good, because I gotta describe it. It's a movie that was made in Japan in the 1950s, right? It's a samurai movie. It's made by Akira Kurosawa, and it's basically an adaptation of Macbeth, which was a Shakespearean play, right? But it turned into a giant samurai movie about a samurai civil war, about If you have the chance to watch Throne of Blood, I totally recommend it. There's nothing really inappropriate in it too, unless you consider murder inappropriate, which is in most movies anyway. So murder's kind of appropriate nowadays, weirdly enough. Yeah, it's one of the things it doesn't make sense in life. But you know what? There you go. So it's got murder, betrayal, all that stuff. It's one of these movies that I feel maybe you shouldn't watch it while you're younger, but wait till you're older so you can appreciate it more. Just by how much it delves deep into a human psyche, that it builds up of Shakespeare's original play, but so well. All right, so that's my rant about A Throne of Blood. So that's where my profile picture comes from. It's from my second favorite movie, and I don't know how I forgot about it. And number 1 spot, also an older movie. Yo, Technobleed! Welcome to today's stream. Yo. Murder is not in most movies. I don't know. I feel some form of death is in a lot of movies. You can't have a murder mystery without murder. You can't have a superhero movie. Well, actually, you can. Most superhero movies nowadays have the bad guy dying or someone dying in the end, something like that. And also you got John Wick, where he just goes around killing people because he killed his dog, and that kind of stuff. Terminator. Oh, dang it. How did I forget about Terminator? What is this? Star Wars? I like you. But I've gotta push you down. Oh, man. Suicide Squad, I like you. Number 5. Terminator 2. I was about to go into like the second movie too, but nope. Terminator 2. Judgment Day. I'll go for the whole title. Judgment Day. There we go. All right. And this one is number 10. See, I'm just going all over the place. Thank you for reminding me about Terminator, Colin. I don't know how I forgot about that. So we just knocked out Star Wars, but you know what? It's all good. Also, I need to make sure it's the Suicide Squad, not that one, because that one is the bad one. This is the good one by James Gunn, which was made last year. All right, there we go. Or released last year. All right, number 1. Rambo's not on the list. I like Rambo, but it's not on the list. I've only seen Rambo once. Yeah, I know. Day with the capital A. Mario live action. All right, number 1. Mario. No. I'm emotionally in the Renegades. I'm making the lightning. Aha. Oh, we can do like a whole honorable mentions. Empire Strikes Back. Yep, rip Empire Strikes Back. Also, what was another one that we kicked off the list? We also kicked another one off. There was like, once again, there's so many good movies. Return of the Jedi, I don't think that really made the cut just because they killed off Boba Fett stupidly in that movie. That is like, and also the Ewoks. Ewoks and Boba Fett are the reason why I don't like that movie. Everything else is great about it except for that. Also, the fact that they brought back the Death Star for a second time, it was kind of cliche. All right, number 1. The good, the bad, and the ugly. The greatest Western movie of all time. Sergio Leone, I think I pronounced his name right. That was the director of it. Main character Clint Eastwood. So good. I feel like I'm really bad at criticizing things because I just like kind of go off and say so good. You probably noticed this part by now, honestly. But this movie, I knew the ending because it's so iconic. Like, I won't spoil it in case you guys haven't actually seen the ending of it. But this movie is the most well-written piece of cinema that I've ever seen. It's great, but I've got to say, it's just like, I'm trying to go into it and try and describe it in a way that I won't spoil it. There's 3 characters, right? There's the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's like, they don't have names. Those are their names, right? And basically, these 3 characters are sent on like throughout the West during the middle of the Civil War and like all different things, all hunting for gold. And then eventually they all like wrap up together in like this one crazy storyline that ends it off. And it's so like, if you guys can watch a movie tonight, if you had to watch any movie tonight in the whole world, try and watch The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. It's a long movie. I think it's about 3 hours, but it's not a very, I'm trying to think, like, it's not like a crazy action movie. It has action in it. It's got suspense. It's got action. If you don't like Westerns, you probably won't like it because it is the Western of Westerns. But it's so good. It's kind of like a trilogy, too, that the director made with Clint Eastwood. Like, they all made them at the same time. And they're all great movies. But that's just the best out of all of them. And I would, like, consider that in that. So, yeah, let's go back for the list. So, number 10, The Suicide Squad. Number 9, Castaway with Tom Hanks. Number 8, Ghostbusters 1. Not like the 2016 one. This is the first original Ghostbusters made in the 80s. Bill Murray, so good, so much fun, so funny. Number 7, Raiders of the Lost Ark, mainly nostalgia, also just because it's like the music, John Williams' music in this movie is so fantastic that it's just awesome. Number 6, The Princess Bride. It's a comedy, but it's not a comedy. It's kind of like what is it? Satirical comedy. It kind of makes fun of fantasy, and it's really good. Number 5, Terminator 2, Judgment Day. We had to put that in afterwards. I don't know why I forgot about that. Number 4, Die Hard. Honestly, these two are kind of even in my opinion. A lot of these are 80s movies too. Number 3, the 1970 movie, Airplane. The greatest comedy ever made. It'll never be topped. Although Naked Gun is really good, but has the same guy in it too. Number 2, Throne of Blood. That's the Japanese samurai movie made by Akira Kurosawa in 1950s. And number 1, The Good, Bad, and the Ugly, which is a Western movie. All right, well, this was a good tangent. This was a pretty fun discussion. All right. How many chickens do I need to kill the Ender Dragon? All of them. You need about 7. You need about 7 chickens to kill the Ender Dragon. Then Fortnite the movie with also another word. I I don't know. I don't know if I would not watch that movie. You would have to pay me to watch that, and I would watch it if you paid me, but that's about it. That list took you 20 minutes? I know. Guys, when it comes to movies, I'm very specific about things because it's so easy to pick a movie and be like, okay, this is my favorite. Like, I had made like several changes to it too while I was making it because there's so many good movies. Like, I had like Star Wars in there. I got rid of Star Wars from my top 10 like list of all movies because I love Star Wars. I love the franchise, but they're not always great movies, unfortunately. Star Wars it can be disappointing, but it also be really good. Most of Star Wars that I enjoy is the nostalgia of liking Star Wars as when I was really young, and that's kind of like why I like it so much. I also really enjoyed the video games. That's another thing because I love the Battlefront games. I played a lot of those. Then also just like Lego Star Wars, I've got to love that too. But yeah, I mean, like when it comes down to it, TV shows, that could be a whole nother conversation also. But yeah, you're gonna be on stream still? Wait, say the word. Hey, new. Wait, what word? Yeah. I'm not going to be late anymore. Oh, all right. I don't even know what's going on anymore. All right. I need a little bit more terracotta. So let's go back to the shulker boxes. Yeah, let's just get back to work then on the actual project of the day then. That was a good tangent though. So I think Phil was the one who brought that up. So thanks, Phil, for letting me talk about my favorite movies. So that's my top 10 list right there. It's going to change. It changes all the time. Mainly because like I'll rewatch a movie that I really love and then I'll rediscover how much I love it. And that'll mess it up. Like, I feel like Suicide Squad, that might not always be there. Just because right now, in the moment, that's like, I'm really liking James Gunn's direction on that. Like, I could talk about, also Guardians of the Galaxy. That's such a really, like, both of those movies are so good. Just because, like, the movies and the expectations that are defied, right? Like, I feel like movies that defy what you expect them to be are the best ones. And although this is exactly what you expect it to be. But then again, from the first one, that's, like, completely messed up. Castaway, it's exactly what you expect it to be. Ghostbusters, not what you expect it to be. Well, now you do, though, but yeah. And then Raiders of the Lost Ark, exactly what you expect it to be. Princess Bride defies normals. Terminator 2, it's not just a horror movie anymore. It's really good, but you probably know about it now. Die Hard, so good. Like, probably the best action movie of the 80s. Airplane, the greatest comedy of all time. I'm just going back to the list. I gotta stop. I could keep on talking about this list for hours. Game of Thrones G is so bad. Is that Game of Thrones that you're talking about? It's like, tell me what GOTG is. I'm guessing it's Game of Thrones. Is that like Game of Thrones game? I don't even know. Hopefully I'm not getting that wrong and like annoying people that I don't know that. I don't know. But yeah, so that's my top 10 music. That's my top 10 movie list. TV shows. That's a harder discussion. I think I've seen I've seen a lot of movies and I've seen a lot of TV shows. So I don't know if that would be a harder or I don't know. That's an interesting discussion for another day. We're not going to do both of them on the same stream though, just because I feel like that'll be kind of like I'd at that point rename the stream. I would just rename the stream at that point and like not be playing Minecraft and just like do that on like a Word document and have that open or like I don't even know. I'll do it something like that. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. You didn't like Guardians of the Galaxy, Phil? Really? All right. Well, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. You know, I really liked it. Personally, that was also James Gunn that did that. So maybe you wouldn't like the Suicide Squad. Have you seen the Suicide Squad yet? Let me know, because maybe you just don't like James Gunn's style. All right, let me go right here. I will say it's not his best movie, but it's good. I like it. I think it also depends on which one you're talking about too. I think the music always sells me on it, and maybe that's why I like it more than maybe the movie is. But when I first watched it, I really did not like Guardians of the Galaxy either. I'll be honest about that. Like I grew up thinking like, okay, this is kind of like a Marvel movie, but then it just kind of grew on me over time. It's like, okay, this is actually doing some other stuff that I didn't expect it to be doing. So yeah, like I feel like give it some time too. Like some things like grow on you over time. It's like I think what's one movie that I absolutely hated growing up, but I think I've rewatched it since, and I know there's one movie that's a perfect example of this. Well, I know there's also movies that I loved growing up that I don't like anymore. Like Return of the Jedi used to be my favorite Star Wars movie, and then I kind of realized that they kind of killed off Boba Fett in the stupidest way possible. Even though I knew Boba Fett wasn't dead, because I was just like denial that Boba Fett was dead, but he was kind of portrayed as an idiot there, and that's why I hated it. And that also kind of leads me to why I have mixed feelings about the book of Boba Fett. Like, I love how they got more Boba Fett stuff, but at the same time, it's like, it could have been more Boba Fett and also better Boba Fett. I don't know. I could go off on a rant about that. I definitely could. Not a bad opinion. Yeah, I mean, there's no such thing as a bad opinion. I mean, like, it's just your opinion. Like that's what it's all about. Like you got your opinions, I got mine about movies. So yeah, like straight up, like everyone's got their favorite movies. So does anyone have like a favorite movie that I probably have never heard of? Like maybe you got like a movie like from a country that I just like never heard of. It's like localized to your country that everyone knows about that I don't know about. Because if you do, I'm kind of interested in that kind of stuff. Like my favorite zombie movie is Train to Busan. I think that's was that made in Korea? I think it was a Korean movie, right? It is probably the greatest zombie movie I've ever seen because you actually like really invest yourself in the characters. But most zombie movies don't do that well. Like TV shows do it better because you have more time with them, right? But movies, you don't have that much time with each character. Yet they took advantage of the time that they had and they kind of like just went off. Like it was a really good movie. So if you want to watch a really good zombie movie, Train to Busan. I think I'm pronouncing Busan wrong though, but yeah. Shang-Chi is a good movie. Yeah. I didn't like Shang-Chi. I'll be honest about it. I thought it just felt like another Marvel origin story movie. I'm interested. If they did a sequel, I'm interested to see where they would go with it. I'll say that. It's definitely far from my favorite Marvel movie. Definitely. I'm not a huge fan of that movie. I think it does some really cool things with world building, but the fact that it's like, oh, well, the hand has been here the whole time. At least they had evidence for the hand, unlike like Eternals, right? They're like, okay, Eternals have been here the whole time, but like they've been doing that for like this last 7 things. Like, oh, well, I hope they don't do mutants where it's like mutants have been here the whole time. We just didn't know about them because that would just be the stupidest thing ever. They gotta like add mutants in a really creative way. Because it's kind of getting old. It's like, oh, we've just been living in secret because we didn't want people interfering with us because that's just really lazy writing at this point. But yeah. Rum Burgundy. Solid. Are you talking about Anchorman? Anchorman was a really good movie too. It's a good comedy movie. It's not my favorite though. I've never seen the sequel, so maybe I would like the sequel more, but I've only seen the first Anchorman. And it was a good movie. I'm not gonna lie. It was a good movie. I've only seen it once though, so maybe I gotta watch it again. Maybe I'll appreciate it even more. It didn't make me laugh as much as the movie that I've already talked about, like Airplane. It did not make me laugh as much as Airplane, and I think the biggest criteria for a really good comedy movie is if it can make you laugh. And I've got a specific sense of humor, so maybe that's why I think Airplane is so funny. And maybe like while other people find like Anchorman better, you know? I like Tron. Ooh, Tron is a good movie. So yeah, I think the newer Tron from 2012 was actually really underrated, but the OG Tron 2, it's kind of like one of those movies that are just like, the graphics are so bad that it kind of acts as a barrier to watching it right. But at the same time, it's kind of a hidden gem. Like, although a lot of people know about it, so it's kind of like a cult. I would say at that point, it's kind of a cult film. Like, by cult, I mean, like, there's like a cult following for it. You've got a lot, like, not a lot of people do it, but there's still, like, it's well known that a lot of people like this movie, but it's not for everyone, right? But yeah, I think Tron's a really good example of that. I'm not huge into any like cult movies. I think another really good comedy I could talk about is Groundhog Day. I love that movie. I love any movie that tries to delve with that example of Groundhog Day. Like Happy Death Day is a spectacular movie that came out in like 2017 that movie came out. I only watched it I think over winter break this year, right? Because I just like never had it, so I rented it for an evening and it was a great movie. And I was like, oh wow, I did not expect it to be that good. And I was just like, yep, good movie. So I think any movie that tries to do like concepts that have been done but like with a different twist, like it's kind of like a Deathloop movie. Like I think The Edge of Tomorrow, that had a Deathloop kind of, but it's like, oh, we're gonna fight a war. Instead of just like being like a silly movie, it's like, okay, we're at a college campus and we're like getting murdered every day on my birthday. Like that's kind of like, I feel like taking it from a more comedy point of stance is a better way to go with that. Good comedy. Jack and Jill. I've never seen Jack and Jill. Never seen that one. I think I've heard about it. I've never seen it though. And then let's see what else we got. G Spider-Man, who isn't. Where is that? I'm ready for Multiverse of Madness. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm so ready for that. Like the last trailer. If you haven't seen trailers, I know some people have voiced the trailer, so I won't talk about it unless like everyone here is like, absolutely, let's talk about it, because there's a bunch of theories that are going around about what's gonna happen after it. You know, Edge of Tomorrow was really good. See, like I said, I like Edge of Tomorrow just because Deathloop movies are really good. I like the premise. I like the concept. I think they had Emily Blunt and I believe Tom Hanks. Those were the two main, not Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise, different Tom. They had those two actors, like they're both really good actors and actresses, and just like it made for a good movie. I've seen it a bunch of times. I like it. It's probably one of the best sci-fi action movies that I've seen in a while. That's came out. A bunch of other ones. I've never seen Alien. I'll talk about movies I've never seen that I want to see. Alien. I've never seen any of them. I've seen Prometheus without seeing the Alien, and that was a bad choice because Prometheus is really bad. But I've never seen Alien. One day I'll see that. It's considered to be like an all-time classic, so I don't know why I haven't, but I just haven't. I don't know. I don't think I know anyone that has it or any streaming services that have it either. Ever watched Live, Die, Repeat? Well, that's Edge of Tomorrow. Yeah. So Live, Die, Repeat and Edge of Tomorrow, they're the same movie that have different names. Yeah. So I've seen that. That's the one with Tom Hanks and Emily Blunt. Unless we're talking about a different movie. Let me know. If you're talking about a different movie, let me know, Toasty. Because we could be. We could be. I'm pretty sure that they're both the same movie, but they just like renamed it because that's what happened because, you know, stuff. Yeah. All right. So this right here, this needs to actually be cut up because that's not supposed to be like this. So I need to cut this up. We're going to change this with the smooth basalt and also with the stairs in a second too. All right. Very nice. Very nice. And then let's go over here. All right. Well, room's coming along. Room's coming along. Let's get some smooth basalt. I'm trying. What other movies have I never seen that I feel like would be really good? I think there's definitely meme movies out there that I've never seen. There was this one movie that I saw was like a Hulu exclusive that was also a Deathloop movie that seemed really cool, but like the dude who was like in the Deathloop is just like, yeah, I'm just chill with this now. He's just like trying to live with it. Like he's just like, yeah, I'm down for it. This is actually really cool. Like otherwise, like mostly everyone's are like, get me out of this loop. I need to get out of this loop, right? And so this guy was like, oh, this is fun. I think well actually Groundhog Day is kind of like that too. Groundhog Day went through a whole bunch of stuff. Like that's a very deep movie. It doesn't seem like a deep movie, but it's a deep movie. All right, let's go right here and boom, very nice. Did you know the banana is a berry? No, I did not know that. Bananas are berries, really? No way, no way. You're capping right now, Spider-Man. That's a Spider-Man. That's shaded. I just read Spider-Man. Groundhog Day is a good movie. You're using mouse and USB? Yes, I actually am. I am using keyboard and mouse right now. I'm giving it a shot. I think having the extra Bluetooth was lagging me up a little bit. I didn't want to overheat my system too much, so I'm just doing this right now. And yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of it. You know, it's a little different. But you know what? I'm actually kind of enjoying it. I think I've just started getting better at it because I've been conserving my battery, right? Because my battery charger is gone. And I'm getting a new one tomorrow, but until tomorrow, I've only got like 2 AA batteries I've been working on with a month, and I've been trying to save them. And then I was like, you know what? Let's just play a keyboard and mouse. So here I am, just playing. Not bad. I mean, I have to warp my arm around like my mic, which is like a little bit awkward, so I have to hunch over. But you know what? It's better than slouching back. Anyways, makes my voice sound a little better, I think. To be honest, I wouldn't mind being in a death loop. I would say it depends on the death loop, right? I would say, because, like, look, you can learn a lot of stuff in a death loop. One, you probably become, like, immortal if you take advantage of it. If you really don't care about it, and, like, although there's, like, a lot of, like, annoying things about the death loop, too. Like, one, nothing you do matters, which is a problem. Because if you want to, like, have an impact on the world, then that's, like, the least thing you want to happen to you, right? Although, another thing is, if you know a way to get out of the death loop, you could learn just like how to be literally like a walking, talking, like just human god. Like you could just like, okay, I know everything about everything. I feel like nowadays too, with the invention, like with having the internet available, like back in like when Groundhog Day was originally not available, you could learn everything. Like you could just like, you could memorize like you could watch every single YouTube video. You could do basically anything. And that's crazy. And like, think about that. Like, out of all the things you could do, that's what you could do. And I don't know. That just seems really crazy though. That game, right? So that's also which one? I think Deathloop is a new game coming out too. Yeah. So there's a Deathloop game coming out, which should be really cool. Hopefully it's not a PS4 exclusive. I think it might be. I think Bethesda Game Studios is working on that. Oh, here's the Ever Llama, by the way, if you guys didn't know. He's just been chilling down here. This man's just chilling. He's just chilling. All right, let's get up. It's a little dark down here, but no pun intended, dark future. All right, that's enough of that. Ver.life. Wow, these bots are getting more sophisticated. First, it was Ver.r, then rent. They went to rent to life, guys. My lord. We can learn so many things from these bots, everyone. We can learn so many things. I would watch every single movie ever, then stop the death loop. I think, yeah, like, imagine that you could read every single book, watch every single movie. You could learn every single topic that known to man. You could master every instrument. Like, there's so many things that you could do. Like, and we could do these things with our own lives too, though. But, like, we got the unpredictability of what actually happens from day to day. But if you can predict everything that happens from each day, you could, like, legit, like, if nothing even mattered either, just, like, focusing on yourself, like, you literally become the center of the universe in the most self-centered way possible, because you're the only thing in your world that you can change. And that kind of, like, freedom can be kind of liberating to some people, I feel. And, like, that's like why that concept is considered to be so popular in the movies. Like, everyone wants to, like, see that kind of thing, because imagine just, like, being the master of your own world. Like, you know everything that's about to happen. Like, I think one of my favorite scenes from Groundhog Day is the bank, like, when he just, like, walks into the bank and takes the money. Like, it's so crazy. Just like, okay, I'm just going to walk in. I know exactly, like, when they're going to, like, go down and, like, tie their shoes. I can do this exactly. He's been, like, mastering this for days, like, watching them and also trying to rob the bank also. And then he just does it. It's so funny. But, like, it's criminal, but it's just hilarious. All right, let's go right here, too. And let's get a little lava. Hey. Ooh, oh, my Lord. The lag spike. Woo. That was crazy. Okay. Don't lag spike me again. I got a creeper coming up. Thank you. Thank you, game. I appreciate that. All right, let's keep on going down. Yes, we got a little laggier stream today. I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe because I haven't shut down my laptop from last night. That might have been it. So I just, like, after this stream, just, like, turn off my laptop and just be like, you know what? It's off. Although I do have a comp sci lab I got to get done, and that's due tomorrow, so that's fun. So basically a purgatory that isn't bad. Yeah, it's kind of like a purgatory. You don't get to choose it, like, because you wake up at the same spot every single day, and you're stuck whenever you were in that. But you have the ability to do whatever you want, and it's all up to you what that is, right? So I don't know. But, like, it's like you kind of, like, really get to question yourself. Like, you'll get to, like, really philosophical at that point. It's like, who am I? What will I become? That kind of thing. All right. Interesting topic, death loops. Yeah, really interesting. I feel like a lot of movies, like, that's why a lot of people like making movies on that kind of thing. Because you can just, like, you can go in tons of different directions with it. Like, you can go, like, okay, I've never seen a death loop where another person is also in the death loop with you, right? Like, imagine that. That would be pretty crazy. I feel like there might be a movie about that now, but I don't know. I would get no progress in Minecraft. Yeah, that's the one problem, though. Video games, you would play more arcade games, but imagine you could get really cracked at Pac-Man, though. So, like, traditional, like, not, like, new games like Minecraft, right? Sure, you would be, like, not as good as them anymore because like, your progress from the day, gone. But you could get really good at Skyblock because imagine you go into a game of Skyblock. You know exactly who's going to log in at that same exact time. You log on that same exact second. And then you know exactly how all those players play. And you could literally counter them to a T because you know exactly how you're going to play. So you can just go into every single server and just, like, master them at any single second, no matter what. Because you're just like, I know you. You can't beat me. Like, just imagine that. Like, the flex you could do right there. Like, that's just crazy. Like, that's, like, all the benefits of it, too. Right. Of course, there's also, like, all, like, the downsides, like, well, you're alone and you don't have anyone to talk to, like, that understands what you're going through because you're going through a death loop. And if there actually is someone who does understand, they're not going to remember that they understand by then. They have to explain it all over again. So if you are okay with being alone in life, then a death loop would be interesting. I don't know. Clearly, I thought about this a little bit. Yeah, you get weaker per day, I think. What do you mean? Do you feel when you die? Yes. I would say it would be kind of like a second, but that's also the question, though. Do you feel when you die anyways? Right? So I don't think pain would not carry over to the next day because it is a time loop, right? So you go to the next day. You'll remember it, but you won't feel it. But maybe they're, like, kind of like, you know how, like, people can, like, remember limbs when, like, they're, like, lost? Maybe it's kind of like phantom pain, too. I don't know. That might be something like that, too. So maybe you would be weaker. That's a good question. That's a good question about that. No progress in Minecraft. That was a really funny comment. Yep. All right. Wow. Nice philosophical conversation we're having here right now. I like it. All right. Let's do this right. Ooh, nope. Not like that. Let's do, how about this? Put that down right there. Yes, sir. And like that. There we go. And we'll do the same right here. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, nope. Not like that. This goes like this. And then this one like that. All right. Very nice. So we got most of the floor done. Actually, we got all the floor done. Very nice. Looks like I did the pattern correctly too. I might discover some flaws later on. But yeah, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. What if it's by natural causes? Will you still be in the loop? What do you mean? So are you saying like, it depends on the loop too though. Because like Happy Death Day, there's a person trying to kill her, right? And if she doesn't die, then she moves on to the next day. But then if she dies after that day, then she gets sucked back into the loop, which is kind of how it worked. Yo, Owlleaf, how you doing? So I guess it kind of depends on the type of loop that you're in though. Like, right? Because you think about it, it's all very specific. Like Groundhog Day, even if he didn't die, he would still wake up in the next day. But if he died, he would wake up in the next day too, right? Like there was just no stopping waking up in the next day. It was just impossible. So I don't know. You got all that kind of stuff too. I'm Dark. I think you're making your chat think that they will be in a loop. I know, right? They're like feeling like, oh crap, if I get stuck in a time loop, how do I do this? Okay, biggest advice. I've never been in a time loop, so I'm not really talking from like a point of experience. No, guys, I've been in a time loop before. I'm in a time loop right now. I'm streaming Minecraft, you know? Nah. You would never know though. You would never know. See, the funny thing is, if anyone's in a time loop, we would never know if they're in a time loop, and we wouldn't even know if we're on the repeated version of their time loop, or if we're even in the original or the last one, or if we're past it. Because from a relative point of view, someone could be going for a time loop right now. We wouldn't even know. Like, we wouldn't even know. So, yeah. Now we're getting a little bit weird, but yeah. All right. All right. We went some places today. All right, let's get a little bit of this done. I want to use a little bit of soul sand too to make some soul torches because I feel like that would look pretty cool down here. Your Megabase should be a giant Death Star from Star Wars. Interesting idea. Although I will say I don't want to like make something that was from a movie. I've done kind of things like that before. It's not exactly as fun. I even did like this on this world, right? Like I made the Malibu mansion. It's cool, but at the same time, people have expectations of how it's going to look. So when you build your own thing, you're the one who kind of like dictates, okay, this is what I want it to look. I'm like the sole vision for it. I don't know. Like you can be inspired by things too. Like Death Star, cool. Like having like a giant mega base like that, like having a space station. That's like a good starting ground though. Like having like the interior of the Death Star, kind of like have those corridors. Like there's some really cool interior looks from the Death Star that we could go off of. So yeah, not a bad idea though. Not a bad idea at all. I'm so bad at making roofs. Me too. I'm good at making interior roofs, but exterior roofs, not so much. Of course, we're about to see if I'm actually really good at making interior roofs in a second by me making an interior roof. Okay. Well, I just failed to get up there. Thanks, lag. I appreciate it. Good old building streams. You know, when it comes down to building streams, do you guys actually like enjoy building streams? I don't know. Like, that's a question I've got to ask myself because I want to be making sure I'm making content that you guys do enjoy, and not just like. Although I enjoy doing building streams, I do. But they do take a lot of time to prepare them. And I want to be like, okay, if you guys actually enjoy it, do you like want to see more of them? Because I've been kind of doing less and less building streams lately. But if you want me to do more of them than I do, I know there's some of you guys that do. I'm sure the people who are like watching right now are the guys who actually like watching building streams, right? But, you know, I don't know. When it comes down to it, it's like I feel like a lot more of you guys prefer to like to do stuff with me and like play factions, work on like some crazy build too. Like I've got like all kinds of ideas because Dark Zone's coming out soon, right? How long did the arena take you? Time wise, it probably took me about, I bet it probably took me over 200 hours to build playing Minecraft. Time wise, it took me 6 months. So yeah. That's why when it comes to mega builds, I don't do them as often on stream. I haven't done a mega build since I started the casino and started YouTube because doing that kind of thing, I don't know if you guys would be interested in watching me build all the way through that because it takes me so much time to build that. Like, it takes me time to build like a small room like this. Like, so to build a mega base, which is filled with rooms like these, it just takes so much time. Yeah. I like all streams. Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. I mean, I'm sure if you guys actually are here, then you probably like watching my streams, right? Like that's just how it is, right? But if there was ways, how would you think I could improve my building streams? Like if there's like one thing I would do differently, let me know because I'm definitely curious about that. Then also, I do want to talk about Dark Zone a little bit because I've been doing a little bit of planning before today's stream about what I want to be doing for Dark Zone. I'm still debating on server or not server. I think server would be the better option if I was certain that the server that I chose would actually be good quality and would maintain good quality, right? So the server that I'm on, like right now, this is Renegades, right? This is running, I think Shockbite is the brand that the server hosting company, right? And Storm MC has said like this is a really good brand to do it. He would recommend it, and overall it seemed pretty good. I've had some issues on Renegades though, so I'm not entirely certain if I want to do it, but it's relatively cheap. But then again, he has a more expensive plan, and I want to be doing tons of people on a world, but I don't need tons of space for that world, right? Like, cause the world's only going to be like, I'll do like 1,000 by 1,000 world, right? It would not be big, so I wouldn't have to deal with like the memory size. But I don't know. Like, maybe I'll just go, oh, snap. Oh, oh! What happened to my armor? Wow. I did not expect that happening today. Holy moly. So yeah, it's not this weekend, it's next weekend that I'll be releasing Dark Zone. So if I don't decide to do a server, it's going to be the Realm again. I'm hoping I do end up doing server though. Realm, I'm familiar with Realms. That's why I feel like Realms, I do it, but it's also more expensive if I did a Realm. You think it's too laggy? Yeah, I know, it really is. Do not do Atermos the servers. Wait, Atermos, the servers suck. Okay, so the Atermos is a bad server, so I don't do Atermos. Okay. How about Shockbite? Do you know anything about Shockbite, Spider-Man? Because, I mean, I'm on a Shockbite server right now, but this is a $15 per month one. I'm not spending $15 per month on it. BlackBerry console. I don't know. I will tell everyone how to play on Switch/PS4. Yeah, because if I did a server, I'd have to have also people who like play on those other consoles like Xbox and Switch and PS4 and all that stuff. How they be able to join up too, because that's pretty important. Like if my audience can't actually join up for the things, right? Then what's the point in actually doing the stream where I do it, right? Because like if I'm gonna be up a server for you guys, then I got to make sure I do it with you guys in mind, actually being able to join up. Although the idea of the server is I want to have more than 10 people on at a time. That is my biggest draw to the server, because the ideas for the challenges that I have, I want it to be 30 people. That's what I want to go for. I want to have 30 people on a world at one time for like 5 hours straight doing a challenge. And I know people will be going in and out of it, but that's like kind of like the scale that I want to be going for. Because right now, right, I can't really do too many big scale things. Like I can do like what, 10 people on at the same time, including myself. That's minus one person, so 9 people. That's not exactly a scale that is like comparable with what I want to do. I want to keep on like going bigger and bigger with these. I don't know what, like experiments, is that the word I'm looking for? Because they're not exactly experiments. It's kind of like, I just want to see what happens. So I guess it maybe is an experiment, but the next thing, like what I have planned, I think is so random and no one's done it before. But don't do it, llama. I just did it earlier. Don't do it. Okay, there we go. He ain't doing it. He's about to walk in that lava. It's just like kind of things like that. I don't know. I've got like 4 different ideas for that, and I would be like alternating between weekends what I would be doing too. So I would be going off doing them like, okay, so this weekend we're doing this one. And then when I'm not doing like one of those like time limited challenges, I would have like 4 zombie apocalypse add-on running in the background, right? So you could play on that too. Although the problem with that, doing that kind of world is that would take up a lot of space, because when you do a server, there is a memory limit of how much you actually have access to. So maybe it would not be the best idea to do a server in that case, right? So there's like pro cons. I made a whole pro con list too about like, do I want a server? Do I want a realm? Do I like, here's what I can get with a server. Here's what I can get with a realm. Realms, I know realms. I know what happens with realms. I'm comfortable with realms, but at the same time, it doesn't fit what I want to do. So I don't know. I've got so many crazy ideas cooking, guys. I've got so many crazy ideas cooking, and I want to do them all, but it also comes down to time, right? Because if I've got exams coming up next week and the week after that too, even when I'm going to be doing like the first week of Dark Zone, I'm going to have an exam that week, and I'm going to have to like put studying for it on the back burner, which is unfortunate, but I mean, when it comes down to it, I don't like school, you know, it's in college. I don't like it, but at the same time, it's like, if I had to choose between a life of streaming or a life of doing like computer science in like a cubicle, I would definitely want to stream. hands down, like no debate needed. So I want to focus more on this, even though I should be. My parents heard this would be like, no, that's the opposite. You need to be streaming, like focusing more on education, which is true. Like, make sure you guys focus on education. Education is important. Like, I definitely see value in it, but at the same time, there's other times that I just don't. Like, there's like the gen eds when it comes to college, right? You've got to take gen eds. Like right now, I'm in like a geographical like science one, right? I'm not interested in the subject at all. It's cool. Like, okay, this is how a tornado forms, or this is how, this is why winds happen. This is you want to know what a nimbostratus cloud is? A nimbostratus is a rain-making cloud. Oh, wow. Now you know. But it's like, do I really need to know this? I'm going to forget it all. And I know I'm going to forget it all. So why am I taking this class? Right. I would much rather spend my time doing things that I actually want to be doing. And also things that I think will be like good. Dark suggesting 30 Minecrafters are stuck on a survival island for 5 hours. Survival Island's been done though. That's the thing. I like when it comes down to like all those things, I've got to do things. I want to do things that have never been done. So it's interesting for you guys because you don't know how it's going to end because no one knows how it's going to end. And two, I mean, I could do things that have been done also. Like Zombie Apocalypse, that's been done. That's been done 100 times. But I had fun doing it nonetheless. I think that was a good start point teaching me how to like kind of do that kind of format of video making, right? Where I get just like a bunch of footage and then I turned it into a 10-minute video. So that was really helpful. But now I kind of want to go off and do some like things that will be both interesting and also just out there. Like I want to talk about these ideas, but at the same time, I feel like it would be cooler when you just walk in not knowing what the challenge is going to be, and then you find out what the challenge is going to be, and you'll be like, what? Like, this is the challenge? Okay. All right. And I feel like this, like, that kind of thing would be kind of cool. I don't know. All kinds of things. Yo, 64-bit. Why is slow-mo mode on? Slow-mo is on so people don't spam too much, but it's like, it's not too much, though. Like, you can still talk a lot if you have, like, or just, like, rapid-fire comments like you're doing right now. But, yeah. How do you have so many viewers? That's a good question. How do I have 82 viewers? That is a spectacular question. Yo, to the 82 viewers watching the stream. Hello. I'm guessing I'm getting, like, bot attacked right now. That seems to be what's happening. But yeah, hello. All right, so, yeah. I don't know, like, I've got a bunch of cool ideas coming up for Dark Zone, and I feel like that'll be really cool. So if you're interested in doing that, join up on the Discord. It's in the link description. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First, make good content, I suppose. I don't know. Is my content actually good, though? Because right now, I be lagging. Be kind. Yep, being kind. That's some good. Yeah, Colin's got it. Colin's got it in the chat right now. You have me as your watcher. I am the watcher. Let me explore these worlds. What's like, have you guys seen What If? Like, I'm trying to think. What's the watcher quote with the interest? It's been a while since I've watched What If. That's another good thing to talk about, too. Just don't look at my #1 vid. Okay. Oh, good. I won't do that. All right. Let's think. How do I also want to do the rest of this roof? Let's say, let's put maybe a stair right in front of these bits right here. Or I can continue on with the terracotta, right? I'll have to get a bit more, though. But, yeah. All right. Not right there. Let's break that. Can I get that back? Oh, it's probably going to fall in lava, isn't it? No, it didn't. Okay, sweet. All right. Let's go right here. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just bots, guys. Because no one else is talking in chat. So, yeah, that's kind of funny. All good, though. All right, boom and boom. Very nice. Break that right there. Yeah, we're going to... let's not do terracotta. That doesn't look that good. All right, so what would I do instead? Maybe I could just continue going off the brick. But then again, blackstone would look pretty good, I think. Yeah, blackstone could look good. Yeah, I see the viewers, Phil. I see them. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not real. And if it is real, it's a shame it's this stream instead of like factions, which is like more action packed. But you know, this is still a fun stream. This is a chill stream right now. Of course, I've got the lag too, which is unfortunate also. But yeah. Only 9. Oh, you pinged people to get here. Oh, okay. So that's why there's so many people here, because you pinged them. All right. Well, thanks for that 64-bit. Thank you. All right, let's put that right there too. Hopefully my air conditioning is not like too visible in the background. Do you guys hear the air conditioning? Hopefully not. All right, let's keep on doing this. So that's also earlier in the stream today, I did like my top 10 movies because I just went on a rant about them. #1, of course, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Definitely, if you guys have to watch one movie tonight, it's this movie. Question: how do you use OBS? Because I just downloaded it. So you got to set up some settings. I would recommend watching a tutorial. There's this one guy. I'll see if I can link the video to you, Spider-Man, in the Discord. So join up. Remind me after stream and I'll set you up with some videos that like tell you how to get some good setups on OBS. But make sure the biggest thing is when you do it, you want to configure it to your device. So make sure like, I feel like what's one of the settings? Like you get like this one wizard that ends up being like, okay, so it scans your device, determines the best setting for it, and then there you go. But when it comes to streaming on YouTube, it's pretty simple. You just get the stream key by your YouTube channel and then plug it in onto it, and just there you go. It's like plug and play. But you want to make sure your settings are good though. Right now it looks like my settings, I need a little bit of tweaking. But my guess is because I haven't shut down my computer in like 48 hours, and I need to be doing that. And I haven't, because I literally like went to bed at like 2 a.m. last night studying for what was that one class? The geography. So yeah, there it goes. Yo, you want to hear some guitar playing after the stream? Maybe. I got to get dinner after stream because I can get pizza tonight. Guys, I'm going to get pizza tonight. This is like my second time. No, this is my third time this week eating pizza. I'm definitely addicted. Not good. Not good, guys. Definitely would not recommend being as addicted to pizza as I am. It's not good for the wallet, and it's probably not good for the gut either. But you know what? Pizza's so delicious. I gotta get it. This is the problem with freedom. Once you get freedom, you're just going to eat pizza all the time. Streamlabs, honestly, is so much better. I'd say hit or miss on that. I prefer OBS. I tried out Streamlabs. I really had a bad time with it. Streamlabs, I could not configure my settings correctly, and it caused a lot of lag. And that much lag, it was just not very enjoyable. I think for both people watching and also just for like for me just streaming it, because I don't know. I feel like OBS just is a little bit better. And I don't know why my computer's lagging so much today. Usually it's never like this. It's such a shame. I don't want to comment on it too much though. But yeah, I'm just like, you know what? It's a chill build stream. So it's not like I'm doing PvP. So that's good. Yep. All right. So now the bots are going away. There we go. There we go. All right. Well, to everyone who's not a bot who wants to stick around, welcome to the stream. Yeah. Welcome. All right. Here we go. And boom. And boom. So I would say that's the most amount of viewers I've had at a time, but since I'm pretty sure they were mostly bots, I won't count it. I won't count it though. So yeah, there's that. Oh, let me cancel that. There we go. And there we go. So we got about 40 minutes left on the stream, so let's keep on just working on the roof. Very nice. Shaded's your brother? Shaded is not my brother. Although Shaded makes me some very classy skins like the one I'm wearing today. He is not my brother. And I can't pronounce that word because I'm skilled. There we go. All right, there we go. And I got to do that again. There we go. All right. How do I want to do the next stage? Alternating between the red brick and the black stone is probably my best bet. Although throwing in some smooth basalt might also be kind of classy. Let's think. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get on up there and see what we got. All right, going on up. And boom. Do I like that? I think if I do the smooth basalt, it's got to be right next to the blackstone, not necessarily next to the never brick, because it doesn't match as well with the never brick, but you know, it kind of matches okay. It matches okay. Let's see. You know, it could work. Let's give it a shot. So if I did that on all ends, and then I also alternated it between the ones right here, right? So if I did that right there, I could just like do this outer layer like that though. Would I like it if I just did a giant line of it? And then right here, what I did was I just go right here and just continue up the staircase, but without stairs. I don't know. You guys have any suggestions about that? Or you're thinking just like looking like it's looking? It isn't. I bet it's like, this is definitely not one of my best builds. Mainly, I blame the fact that, actually, I don't really have anything to blame other than myself. But you know, it's not bad though. It's not bad. If you absolutely hate it, whatever, you know, it's a build. Oop, that was bad placement. Break it, and boom, there we go. Very nice. And so this one goes right here. And then this one, I'm gonna get some crap blocks. Do I have any crap blocks? Yes, I do. Although I shouldn't be calling Deep Slate a crap block, even though today it will be my crap block because I have so much of it. Very nice. All right, let's go right there too. Boom and boom. Sweet. And nice. All right. Let's go right there. And right there as well. All right. Very cool. Very cool. Keep on moving around. Getting our building going. And all right. I think all I got to do is that one right there and that one right there. But I'm using that kind of just get up and down. So I won't mess with that yet. Okay. Yeah. What else should we talk about today? I feel like we got to have another, like, once again, I'm really, really, really want to tell you guys about what Dark Zone's going to be about, but I'm not going to, because once again, I always ruin the effect of, like, by telling people. I've told Go-Go and that's it, because, like, I was like, okay, Go-Go, I'm running this idea past him, and I've been workshopping with him. I've been changing it up just a little bit to see if it works better in a certain way, right? Because I want to make sure, because it's going to be made into a video, and then it's not going to be a stream. I'm not going to be streaming this idea. It's going to be purely a video, and I might have other people record it too. Like if Colin, if you're here, if you play on it, you can get your perspective on it, and I can include that in the video too. That would be awesome. I think Matt Higgs, he might be able to stream it too. We could get Toasty. I don't know if Toasty started streaming, but I know Spider-Man just said he's trying to get OBS working. So the more people I can get to record it, the better. And I can just like include like more perspectives on it too, which would look really cool. And the videos like swapping in between it, like during like a massive fight or something like that. So I guess, yes, there will be fighting in it, of course. So I kind of just spoiled a little bit of it, but you know what? That's not really much of a spoiler, because I feel like most things are probably going to have a fight if it's Minecraft and it's like me doing like the giant experiment kind of thing. But yeah. All right. Am I out of smooth basalt? I definitely am not. I have tons of smooth basalt. I just got to find where it is. Okay. Let's see. Nope. 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 Come on. I definitely have somewhere around here. Please don't let me I don't have to go all the way up. All right. It's not that much. I'm going to need more. So let's just go up and get some. All right. So if you've never seen the upside of my my house up here, I'll show it to you. Show the lighthouse and all that. Yeah, I don't know. Like personally, I'm not a huge fan of the Streamlabs. You like the idea of having the different perspectives? Yeah, I feel like having that and be able to include it. So I'd have to find a way to get the footage from you guys, but being able to include that footage would be pretty cool, I think. Just be able to have all those different perspectives, you know. Yeah, that was pretty crazy with the bots though. Not gonna lie, that was pretty crazy. All right, let's go right here. Let's be farming my cactus. I need green stained glass, and I don't have any cactus. So the more cactus I get just from this like really crappy farming method, the better. I feel like really low budget with this cactus farm, but here we go. There we go. Low budget cactus farm continued. And it is raining. No wonder why I might be lagging. All right, let's do that. Hopefully a creeper doesn't show up at my front door. And let's go. Fly. Fly web. Fly away web. Go do the Spider-Man thing, please. Thank you. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Here, we're losing frames. Oh my, so choppy. What is this? Bruh, okay. Maybe it's just Renegades. You know, because every time I do Renegades, some weird, like, lag happens, right? Like, my last Renegade stream, lagged. This one, lagged. Let me get some sleep so, like, I get rid of this particles. Like, holy moly. Holy moly. I'm not even, like, using big render distance right now, either. I'm on PS4, but I can send it by uploading it and I'll only send you the link. Yeah, that could work. Although, when you go for YouTube, then it sends you the link and download it that way also. I feel like it definitely lowers the quality of the video, but at the same time, it's like, well, I can't really do much about it. So I don't know however way you would do it true. So yeah, that might be a good way of doing it, Colin. All right. Oh, nope. Oh my gosh. Poor lag. Ugh. You know, I might restart Minecraft. That might be the best thing we could do. I did that on last stream and then like it just didn't work, which was kind of funny. All right. So here's what we're going to do. All right. Let's get the smooth basalt. We're going to go back to the base and I'm going to restart Minecraft and just like have like the screen be the squirrels for a second. There we go. Boom. Although squirrels usually indicates that I'm done streaming. So maybe I shouldn't put squirrels up. So yeah. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to restart Minecraft here. Because this is just getting a little ridiculous. And I know you guys are probably tired of the lag too. So we'll do a little intermission. I'll keep on talking to you guys though. All right. And then we'll do, so if I do that right. Okay, so that one's not working. No, it is working. Okay. Weird. Okay, so that's fixed. Okay, let's close out on that. Let's go to secret. Woo! Doing something secret. I got to put the slideshow on the secret one too. You know, I could do that right now. Hold up. Let me copy this. Can I copy it? And copy. Secret. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Can I paste it? Paste. Aha! There we go. Error overloaded. Well, that was a little weird. Okay, there we go. So now even when I'm doing like, I'm not doing the end stream, you can see my squirrels. So yeah, there we go. All right, so I'm restarting Minecraft right now. I'm letting my computer cool down. I'm going to check my task manager because it was lagging a little bit, but I want to make sure it's not going to be too laggy for the rest of the stream. My air conditioning is going off, though, right now. Holy crap. You guys, I'm surprised you can't hear it. All right, let's see. Wi-Fi is good. CPU is only at 10% right now. GPU is at 30%. Am I running? Do I have other profiles running right now? Let me see. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't know why it's like not doing that. Maybe it's battery. Let me see how long the battery's been going. Odd. Very odd. I think it's memory. Okay. I think I just have so many files. I need to just like start like backing up my files. I've got like a crazy ton of memory. And it's like using a bunch of it right now too, especially since I'm running OBS. Okay. Yo, Reddish, what's the Renegades SMP? So this is a Minecraft YouTuber and also Twitch streamer SMP. So let me get back into Minecraft now. Hopefully that is working. Hopefully. Yep, so you should be seeing Minecraft in a second too. Yeah, I just reset it trying to see if I can like cancel out some of that lag that I was experiencing. But yeah. All right. Yep, should be streaming now. Very good. I got a Twitch and of course YouTube I can stream on. Very nice. All right, Spider-Man. I'm excited to see what you do in the future with that. I can't be sending. Yeah, Discord is like the file size is like would be way too big to send it over Discord. You're right, Colin. Yeah. So yeah, this is I'm part of it. There's a couple other members on it too. You got Storm MC, you got I Will Play, you got Smart Plays, you got Wondercat, we got a bunch of other people too. I think we got the Fat Dad. We also had Deathwing at one point, but he's on hiatus right now. We got a couple. Yeah, we got a bunch of people on this SMP. It's a fun SMP. I like to do more of it, but I don't really do too much building streams as I used to do now. I kind of do a lot more. I've started doing mini games too. Factions. I'm doing a faction stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's gonna be a fun time. Oh, we're still choppy. Okay. Man, I don't know what's going on. Some days it be choppy. Some days it's not choppy. Ooh, we better now? I keep on jinxing it. I feel like I'm jinxing it at this point. Maybe that's my problem. All right, let's go right here. Yeah, at one point, we had like, guys, I'm still like wrapping my mind about it. We had like 120 bots join up at one point on the stream. That was hilarious. They might have not been bots too. Maybe they were actually real people that just didn't talk at all. It was like just trying to figure out if I was a good streamer or not. I guess they got their answer by they leaving though, but I bet the lag did it. So if that was my chance to blow up, it's hilarious that it happened on that stream. I kind of wish it would happen on tomorrow night's stream, but no, it is what it is. You can't choose when it happens, guys. You can't choose life. Life happens and you just got to keep on rolling with the flow. Hello, baby dog. Oh my Lord. Lag. All right, calm down, computer. Calm down. We're just playing Minecraft. This is not rocket science here. This is Minecraft. Come on. There we go. Okay, now we're going down. All right, let's keep on working on the cult site. So, there's one more thing I want to do today, but honestly, I don't think I can just because the lag would cause too much issues. I wanted to fly to other people's bases and like write out a book recommending them to join my cult, which no one will join. I can almost guarantee it. None of the Renegades will join my cult. But I don't even know what we're not even worshiping anything yet. We're just a cult that has like no name and we worship nothing yet, which is hilarious. But yeah, we should probably sort that out before we make a book about it. It's like, join this cult. We don't know what we actually worship, but here we go. We're joinable. We got cookies. It's kind of like join the dark side. We have cookies and all that, but just cult. A cult that worships nothing. I think one person recommended in the chat earlier today that we worship a block of dirt, which would be funny, kind of like going off of the poll we did today too. So yeah, we got a poll going on in the chat. I'm gonna do a check on that in a second. What I'm gonna do for my Megabase on this world, because eventually I do want to do one. I kind of have like my Malibu mansion that we just left right there, but it's not a Megabase. It's kind of like just a house. So you know, we'll think of something. Let me go in third person. We'll actually go off and read that. So first person right there. There we go. Let's also get very dramatic with the first person. Another person said I should do the llama. Llama would be something cool to worship too. All right, so right now on our vote, we have 21 votes in total, despite we having bots. That's how I know they were bots, because if they were not bots, they probably would have voted. So 48% of you guys say I should do a floating steampunk city of doom. I'm excited, yeah. So it looks like majority of you guys wanted to do that. 14% of you guys want me to do just a very large floating dirt block as my base. So that would have been like a pixel art kind of thing. But yeah, that's not getting as much votes, but another 38% of you guys think I should do a combo of a steampunk floating grass block that's also a steampunk city. So we'll see what happens at the end of the thing. We still got, we got 30 minutes left on the stream. So you got 30 more minutes left to pass in your votes. We could alter the vote completely. So if you really want my base to be a giant floating piece of dirt, You know, there you go. We can get started on that. But then again, I don't know. I think steampunk is probably the best one. I think, although I would be really funny just to have like my base just being a menacing block of dirt, you know, but I don't know. It is what it is. I'm down for either one. That's why I made them the choices, you know, like if I wasn't solid with making those as either one of them, then I don't know why I would put them in a poll. That would be really stupid of me, wouldn't it? All right, there we go. And boom. Oh, hello, Mr. Llama. You are really trying to get up there. I don't know why you're trying to get up. There's literally nothing for you to gain up there. No, I bet this llama is what's causing all the lag. I bet that's what's doing it. This stupid llama. Dark, check Discord, please. All right, I'll check Discord. What's the IP? So this is a private server. It's Wubbles, but welcome to today's stream. The biggest thing about this one is it's a YouTuber and streamer SMP. If you want to try and join up, the next Minecraft update is when Storm will be accepting new members. But check out Storm MC's channel. You can find him on my channel page under Renegades. And yeah, did you take a screenshot? Yeah, I think you took a screenshot of the amount of viewers we had at one point. Yeah, that was really insane. Like, we had, like, about 100 bots join up, which was really funny. Yep. And then, like, I wish they all would have said in the chat, Vaughn.rent, or, like, whatever those, like, the normal bots say, which would have been just hilarious. I feel like that would have been a really fun time. Because I always make fun of the bots whenever they do that. And that would have just been, like, the greatest moment ever, I feel. Just having, like, 50 bots join the chat saying, like, Vaughn.rent, killing the YouTube algorithm? Yeah, straight up. Straight facts right there. Straight facts. But it's all good. It's all good. Life happens. Life happens. All right. Boom. Nice. And how do I want to do the next stage of it? That's what I got to figure out too. So I'm thinking I would have to dig up a little bit. I don't really want to do too much digging on today's stream. So we might just go get started on writing the book once we do this extra area right here. And then I might leave the rest of the ceiling to do off stream. Oh, I just wasted a bit of smooth salt, but you know what? Whatever. You know what? Yeah, I think we're good for today with the building. Let's start with the book. So let me go. I believe I have that in the chest, right? Can I join? So, yo, Jamal, welcome to today's stream. So this server, no, you cannot join. But in next weekend, I will be opening up a server or realm for my viewers and subscribers. So if you want to get on that, join up on my Discord and you'll be able to do that. Well, I think most of them are bots right now. Although if you're not a bot, I'm not trying to insult you though. I do want to be very specific about that. So how do you join? So that one, all you got to do is join up on my Discord. So this is not for this server though. For a server that I'm going to be opening up next weekend, all you got to do is join up on my Discord, subscribe to the channel, and just be active for 2 days, and I'll get you access to that. All right, let's write the book. So we got to figure out what this cult's going to be all about. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what this cult's going to be about. So we got to figure this out. Hello, fellow renegade. Hello, fellow child of Renegade. I feel like that's like very culty thing to say. It's like, hello, fellow child of Renegade. Renegade. I should just do like a creepy smile. What's the creepiest smile you can make, guys, with just like text? Like maybe that? No. Maybe it's like ooh. There you go. That's it. That's it. All right, let's center this a little bit too. Just like do a little bit of formatting. Gotta have the right presentation. Hello, fellow child of Renegade. Have you ever... This is going to crack me up. Have you ever wanted to be part of something big? ... Just like leave it like as vague and ambiguous as possible. And of course, as a cult, you can't say that you're a cult. That's like cult rule number 1. So all of you guys, you know I'm a cult, right? But you know, like everyone else, Renegades, they don't know that yet. You know, they don't know. Ayo, Dark, please check Discord. Yeah, I'm on it right now. What do I see? Add server. Oh yeah, you got that option right there. Yeah. Mercanto's iOS. All you got to do. Okay, so you get an app. And then that one. Okay, very cool. Yeah. All right, so let me check the main Discord too. Boom. It is going off. All right. I'll read through most of the Discord after stream. Don't worry, guys. And then what should be the next thing? So, hello, fellow child of Renegade. Have you ever Oh, that's Watted? Have you ever wadded anyone? Has anyone ever watted? No, I've never wadded before. But if you guys have wadded, let me know. All right. If you ever wanted to be part of something big. So, this is a book that we're going to give to all the other Renegades when they're trying to get them into the cult. Eating it or getting it? I don't know. What do we got right here? My stream will not start until 7:15 BTW. My pizza is taking so long. All good. I'll be eating pizza right after this too, so it might be a little late to your stream too. All right. Well, look, I feel like I say this a lot. Look no further than this spiritual guide. Is this a guide? I don't know. I guess this is a guide now. This is a spiritual guide. We're just going with the flow, guys. This is a spiritual guide. You have been offered. Exclamation points. All right. We need a name for the cult. Everyone, whoever gives me the first name of the cult that isn't like too cringy, I'll put it in. That'll be the name of the cult. All right. And then also, guys, if you missed early in the stream, I actually went on a top 10 list of my favorite movies. Number 10, The Suicide Squad with James Gunn. This one might be going out in a little bit, though. This is like a very seasonal one, like the top 10 spot, you know. Number 9, Castaway with Tom Hanks. Number 8, Ghostbusters. Number 7, Raiders of the Lost Ark, that was the first Indiana Jones movie. Number 7, that's number 7. Number 6, The Princess Bride. Excellent movie. The Dark Sham. That could be a good one, yeah. Number 5 is Terminator. Number 4 is Die Hard. Number 3, oh, Terminator 2, by the way. Number 3, the greatest comedy movie of all time, Airplane. The Steve Cult. Maybe. Operation Get Storm and Renegades. Number 2, Throne of Blood. And number 1, The Good, Bad, and the Ugly. So yeah, that was my movie list that I went through earlier today. It took me about like 20 minutes to figure that out. I have a lot of, I like so many movies. That's like the biggest problem. It's like finding out which movie do I like the most and all that. But yeah, it's like, you know, it just is what it is. That's the name. Operation Get Storm and the Renegades. I don't know. I don't think that's the name. I kind of like the Dark Shambus. Is Shambus a word that I shouldn't be saying out loud? I should probably figure this out. Let me type it up. What is that? Okay, so apparently in East Africa, a shambus is a cultivated plot of ground, a farm, or plantation. That sounds like really, I don't know. That sounds a little weird to me. I don't think we're going to go with that. Operation Rig the next arena fight, not just random. I don't think we can name a cult an operation, though. It's like, oh, we're playing the game Operation, or what are we doing? Because I didn't name the last stream Operation Lighthouse. Or Project, I think it was Project Lighthouse, right? Yeah, it was Project Lighthouse. I mean, my first idea was like the Church of the Eternal Slime. But what we could do is we could just base it off this random llama that's here. I don't know. But these are, keep on spreading the ideas. I like the Steve Colt. The name is Ifui Jizibuzi. How do you pronounce that? Ifui Jissy Buh. You know, Phil, that's the one. That's it. That's the cult, guys. The Church of Ifu Jissy is looking for new members. Cow is nice to eat. The Foundation. That's really, the Foundation is pretty ominous, I will say. But I think the one that Phil said is perfect. Just how random it is. The Church of Ifu Jizbuf. I just spat a little bit trying to. You spit whenever you try and say it. It's like such a weird word, but it's not a word, and that's why it works. You just got to like take your time with it. That's like what we're all about. About taking your time of saying words. That is the true meaning of the cult. The Church of it is looking for new members, and you are a potential candidate. All right. If you are interested in joining the cult. Oh, no, it's not a cult, guys. It's not a cult. It's a church. The church. I'm just going to say it again. I'm just going to like push it in their face. This is the name. Deal with it. I gotta scroll back up in the chat to see it though. Hold up. Scroll back up. Oh, where was it? Okay, there we go. All right. Ifu. JSEBFEH. Oh my gosh, Phil. I did not think you would actually do that. No, I'm going for it. I'm going for it, Phil. I'm going for it. It's a great name. The Church of Ramen Noodles. We'll give them ramen noodles if they join. That'll be one of the things that we'll say. Instead of cookies, we'll say ramen noodles. How more viewers are higher you get the on YouTube thing. Yeah, usually that's like how YouTube works. The more viewers you have, the more viewers are brought to a stream. So I guess the bots helped us because we got like more people watching now. All right, so If you're interested in joining the Church of Ifu Jesse BF He, talk DM Dark Future. I'm just going to say DM Dark Future on Discord. We don't talk with pigeons. Don't talk. Actually, then again, I'm kind of like writing into a book right now, so I'm kind of being hypocritical. We don't talk with pigeons anymore. All right. P.S. Members get a free sample of ramen noodles. I should probably say FYI instead of just PS. Yeah, FYI for your information. Well, I feel like FYI is kind of like too sarcastic, guys. What do you think? I don't know. I feel like, yeah, that's a little too sarcastic. All right, yeah, we'll stick with this. We'll stick with this. And then how many, what was I saying? I don't even know how I found you. It's all random, guys. The whole world just random, and then, like, life just happens. Life just be like that. Church. I don't think I can fit it. Ifu. Jeez. No, I can't. I think I just, like, summer it down right there. Church of Ishu. And then we'll just do, Brother Dark. Welcome, brother. There we go. Well, let me read through it first before I do all that. Maybe I got to redo that again, though. So here we go from the beginning. Hello, fellow child of Renegade. See, this is why we read through it. Renegade. Have you ever wanted to be part of something big? Well, look no further than this spiritual guide you have been offered. Wow, look at me. I'm so good. I'm so good at English. The Church of Ifu Jisi Buffet is looking for new members, and you are a potential candidate. If you are interested in joining the church Ifu Jisi, I should probably put an of in between that. Then DM Dark Future on Discord. We don't have pigeons anymore. P.S. Members get a free sample of ramen noodles. I think that's it. I think we're satisfied, guys. Are we all satisfied with the book? Yo, I'm back. What the actual? We don't with pigeons. Same energy as please not the cat. Yeah, don't send your cat either. As much as I enjoy a good cat video, cats are kind of scary in real life. Let Dark take over. Exactly. Just let me take over, guys. All right, sign. There we go. We've got the book. Nice. All right, let's make a few copies, and then let's go to a couple Renegades. I'll go check Discord, too, and make sure if any of the Renegades said they did not want me going to their base. Okay, Ducky said fine by me. All right, that's good. So I can definitely go to Ducky's base then, because Ducky has nothing to show off, it looks like. All good. All right, let's make a few more book and quills. Do I have paper already? Oh, am I missing the lever? Where's the lever? Do I not have any? No, I do. Okay, here we go. I knew I had some. Let me get some feathers, too. I'll need those for the book and quills. All right, there we go. We'll make a couple copies of this. The real NWE fee kid? Yo. Ramen noodles. Yeah, I know. You get free ramen noodles. I know, guys. Like, look, this is a good deal. Look, just by joining, you get ramen noodles. Like, come on. Like, there's nothing better. Well, actually, that's not true. There's pizza. Pizza's pretty good. Although, did I have ramen for lunch? I might have. Okay, let's make 3 copies right now. All right, let's make 1. Should I keep the original? I think I always like keeping the original too, so I'll keep the original copy, and then I'll spread out the good word with the copies, right? So here's the original. Let's go right here. Put the copies right there, and let's empty off our inventory here. This is like, okay, apparently I can shift click and put, oh yeah, oh, that's so nice. Yep, okay. I didn't even know. See, this is what happens when you never play keyboard and mouse. You didn't know about shift clicking, but now I do. I have learned the power. All right, what do I also need? Let's grab that and that in case I want to do more, and feathers. There we go. Okay, nice. And let's go on our journey. All right, I'll go upstairs, and then once I'll also decrease my render distance by a crazy ton more, just so that I don't have any more lag coming out. Yeah. Do you send noodles in a box or bottle? It's in the bowl. You just have to come here and get it. You have to come down to the cult site, and actually, we just hand them out during the meetings. It's kind of like how some meetings have like donuts. Like if you go to like a class meeting, right? It's like, oh look, here's the Honor Society of spaghetti, right? You'll just get like donuts or Chick-fil-A or something like that. Actually, I'm missing out on Chick-fil-A from like a Honor Society meeting tonight. Who needs Chick-fil-A when you could stream Minecraft? Bruh, same. I just put ramen noodles because I was eating some. Hey, there you go. Oh, you're also eating ramen noodles? I think you and Spider-Man are in the same place right now, right? Because you were watching it together earlier. All right. Let's go settings. Escape. I want to make sure my render distance is at like literally like -1. I want to be rendering -1 chunks right now so I don't lag at all, because clearly my game has seen better days. My game has seen better days. I don't know why it's lagging so hard right now today, but it is. All right, let's go down to like 5 chunks. I won't be able to see diddly squat, but you know what? It's all good. It's for the memes, not actually though. Honestly, is this causing more lag? Okay, oh, it's raining. That's why. Yeah, it always be raining. Always be raining. Yes, Mr. Storm 73738292044493817636748399929048447. That's a crazy gamer tag right there. I would not recommend having so many numbers in your gamer tag. So Storm, you might want to change that. I just swore and I thought I was in a VC for some reason, and I apologize. Wait, what? You swore and thought you were in a VC, so you unplugged your PC. Oh, your mic. Oh, I feel that, though. I feel that. I've never done that. Oh, my God. The 5 chunks is horrible. You can't see anything. Oh, man. I'm going to, like, fall into a mountain. That's what's going to happen. Okay, well, I know for a fact where Storm's base is, and I know where I's base is. I don't know where Ducky's base, I keep on losing it. So hopefully I can actually find Ducky's. I know where Wondercat's base is too, so I can drop off at Wondercat's. And also I know Smart Plays and Ballin. So I know 5 bases we're just counting on my hand, right? But I don't know them all. Oh my lord. I gotta love the lag today. Gotta love the lag. Gotta love the smell of lag in the morning. Because I guess you can smell lag now because, you know, I have extra senses. Oh boy. I don't think he knows Spider. It's crazy. Wait, what do I not know? Spider, can you believe he left we don't with pigeons in here? Yeah, I know. I just left you alone with all the pigeons. Yeah, you've got the pigeons now. Where am I? I'm just going to get lost. That's what's going to happen, everyone. This is going to be the rest of the stream. I'm just going to be lost in the middle of nowhere because I don't know where anything is. Okay. If I had to guess where I am, where am I? My guess is spawn. However, I could be very, very wrong. I think I'm wrong. Am I wrong? No, I think I'm right. Am I a spawn? Ow. Oh my lord. Okay, this lag is unbearable. Holy crap. Bruh. Why my computer be lagging so hard? Do I need to, like, clear my memory on everything? Because I guess, like, maybe I'm just using too much storage space. I don't know. Like, I don't have any videos exported that are saved in here that's, like, clogging up my data. I don't know. And we got 13 minutes left, so it's all good, though. All right. Where? I don't even know where I am anymore. I'm just lost. It's official, guys. I'm lost. You know what? This is what we're going to do. The computer's already lagging like crazy. You know, maybe putting up the render distance will help more because I'm not loading in chunks every 5 seconds. You know, maybe it will actually help. All right. Render distance. Let's do 20. Because this is a smart decision, everyone. This is how you do it. If you're lagging too much, you just increase the render distance like by 20. Yep. Let's see what happens. Probably nothing good. Probably nothing good at all. I don't know. Like, my guess is really like people are just watching and not really commenting, which is totally chill. Like, usually I get a couple of those anyways. Like, yeah, that could be like a bunch of them, or they just could be bots. I have no idea. That's the one problem though. I don't know if they are bots. So if you don't happen to not be a bot, hello, welcome to the stream. That's about as much as I can say right there. All right, let's go right here. All right, here we go. This is Storm's base. There is a goat in his house known as Rocky. That is cool. Can I get a pet goat? What's his rabbit named? His rabbit doesn't have a name, but it's going all over the place. All right, does he have a mailbox that's like official? Oh, he's got a book right there too. Ooh. I'm gonna count. That's not mailbox either. Maybe I should have brought some wood. That might have been useful. No, he's got a spare chest right here. You know what? It's his chest. So I'm just gonna put it on the ground too, and we're gonna put this right here, and we're gonna do this. All right, there we go. You've been invited. All right, next place. So that's I's old base. So that's Squid right there. I actually put that Squid on top of his base right there. So that's what we're saying. Oh, look, it's not. I'm not going to jinx it. I'm not going to jinx it. So I built that. That was like one of my first early pranks. Of course, pranking is kind of like a no-no now, which is kind of a shame. But yeah. Dark, on the last page of the book, you left, we don't with pigeons anymore. Wait. Hold up. Is that what I actually said? We don't with pigeons anymore? Like, gosh darn it. Oh, Max Chunks 1000. Yeah, that's how you get rid of lag, guys. That's how you get rid of lag. Oh my god. We don't whip pigeons anymore, everyone. That's a new slogan, guys. That's a new channel slogan. We don't with pigeons anymore. Bad things happen when we did with pigeons. All right, I think this is the entrance, right? Yeah. Do you have to go through the fish tank to get in? What? Okay, I'm gonna drown. I don't want to drown, so this is probably not my correct entrance. Unless do I press the button? What does the button do? Nothing. Okay, so I got to go from a different entrance, I feel. All right, let's go down. Ow. Okay, there's a staircase right there. As long as I don't fall like in powdered snow, I should be good. Okay, now there's not a staircase here. This is like the crappiest staircase I've ever seen. What are you doing with your staircases? My man. How do I infiltrate this tower? Okay, here we go. We got a hole. Let's get in. Ow, ow, lag. Oh, that's a banner. Aha! We're in. Same energy as please do not. Yep, straight up. Yep, same energy. Oh my lord. See, this is why I don't have any respect on the Renegades SMP. All right, do you have a chest anywhere? I need to borrow a chest from you. Oh look, everyone just seems to have a chest. You know what? I'm just gonna borrow those chests. Sorry, I know like they're your chest, but you know what? I gotta borrow them. Oh, that's such a cool idea for that block by putting a smooth stone right there. Oh, that is tough. That is tough. I'm gonna be taking that idea. All right, there you go. Hopefully I will join the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood of I don't know how to pronounce it. All right, so now we got across from over here. I believe this is the right direction. We got Ballin and Calinate's base. We also got down to the right where you see that giant arrow. That is also my shop where I sell EMFTs, which are a version of NFTs, but they're much more bootlegged. All right. Also, I love how Calinate and them put that as like they made it part of the base after I pranked them because their base wasn't this tall originally, but then they built their base up to the squid so they could keep it. Like that's just like that's happiness right there. That's happiness. All right, let's put this right here too. And okay, lag, just calm down, lag. We're almost done. It's all good. It's all good. My computer. It's all good. It's all good. We're fine. We fine today. We fine. All right, let's do this. Book and quill. Get booked and quilled. Yeah, that's a verb now. Booked and quilled is now a complete verb. Welcome to Dark Future's YouTube channel where we're making up verbs such as booked and quilled. Oh boy. All right. Let's do 3 more. There we go. All right. Let's clear out the crafting table. Boom. And let's just start copying from the original. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. And can you make a copy from a copy? Does it make a copy of a copy? Oh, it does say that. I feel like copy of original is much more fancy. So let's go from copy of original. Yeah. All right. Very nice. Let's get those right here. And let's go to, I believe our next stop is Wondercat. So let's go right here and fly away. Actually, let's go to Smart. We'll go Smart Place first. Yeah. We'll put the book in Smart Places. The second prank that I did, well, was this the first prank that I put in Smart Place? Yeah, that was my first Smart Place prank. I built the Among Us thing because I was hired by to do that. And that was a fun time. So that was like the only time I actually did like my pranks for hire service. All right, here we go. I already got a book in there. All right, looks like he hasn't really dealt with it yet. That's the original. Let's get this right here too. And that is a copy of You've Been Pranked. There we go. Very nice. And let's close the door. Oh my gosh. Guys, F in the chat to like because of the lag. It's like straight up. EA Sports. It's in a game. Not the game. A game. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, let's go for the never. You know what? Maybe the never will be a better situation, you know? Maybe it'll be a little better. Maybe. You know, maybe it'll just be worse. Who knows? Wonder if the copies for on copy for copy of copy of copy of copy. That's an excellent question, Toasty. That requires experimentation. That definitely requires it. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe that'll be something we do soon. I wonder, can you make books on factions? That's another question I have. I'll have to find that out tomorrow night. Because making like a book, like a user guide to peacemakers would be kind of fun. All right, yeah, this is Wondercat's bridge to his base. It's really tough, as you can tell. I love what he does with like the Blackstone right here, and just like has it like make the portal. Like, oh, look at that. Just look at this. It's so tough. All right, I'm pretty sure this is. Hopefully, this is actually his portal, and I'm not just like saying this. I am Dark Future and Among Us. You are Dark Future and Among Us. I wonder if the copies go on. I don't think they would. I'm guessing copy of a copy would just like continue just saying it just like it's just a copy of a copy, right? I don't think it would be like a copy of a copy of a copy 3 times because that would be kind of ridiculous. Holy crap, the lag. Red sus. Straight facts, everyone. Straight facts. Okay. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We've got 5 minutes left in the stream. We're going to drop off this book here and we're going to go to squirrels because my computer ain't having it today. My computer is not having it today. Here we go. Church of EFU. Builder to Wondercat. All right. Whew. Crazy fun stream today, guys. I hope you enjoyed all the different things we talked about. We talked about the movies. Well, my favorite movie, of course, we ended off with The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly being my favorite. So if you got to watch a movie tonight, that's the movie. Well, let's go F1, F5. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, show off the really cool shit. So once again, thanks, Shaded, for making this awesome Colt skin for me. It totally works with this stream today. And yeah, all right. Red Sus. Yo, Edits. Welcome to the stream, although we were just ending. Hey, don't forget about the OBS videos. Oh, yes. Yep. Also, I do have one more thing to talk about too, though. The vote. I'm going to end the poll now. And drumroll, please. Of course, all of you probably already know what the result was. We're just waiting for it. We're waiting for it. It's going to pop up eventually. One of these days now, it's going to pop up. Come on, poll. There we go. All right, so it looks like Floating Steampunk City of Doom was the winner. So congratulations to everyone who voted for Floating Steampunk City of Doom. That is what I'll be building for my mega base. And then second place got a combo of both the Floating Grass Block and also the Steampunk City. And then Grass Block only 14%. So it looks like the majority, like a good majority of you guys, like 55%. That's a really good amount. So yeah, it looks like you guys all really want to see that Floating Steampunk City. I've never really built something like a steampunk wise, so it should be kind of fun. Grass should have won, says Phil. Maybe. I don't know. Like maybe I'll build that some other day too. Who knows? I'm not just going to get rid of the idea, so maybe I'll put it into my reservoir for another day. Yo, Evil Deck, how you doing? Evil, I don't know where your base is. Let me know where your base is. I got a book for you. Probably nothing related to a church that we can't pronounce the name for, because definitely not. All right. All right, guys. We're going to call it quits. In the words of the great Arnold Schwarzenegger. Hasta la vista, baby. Woo! If you know what happens with my streams, you know what time it is. Listen to that Toasty's music. I gotta make it so I can start hearing Toasty's music whenever it plays, too. Oh, you don't have a home yet? Oh, so that probably makes sense why I don't know where it is. Although, I don't know where Ducky's house is, too, and I've literally been to it before, so, yeah. Oh, man. Fun stream today. Although, I will say, I'm so sorry about the lag that persisted throughout the whole time. Hopefully, that won't be around tomorrow's stream. I'll be trying to do some, work on that. Is the video even lagging? I think the video. Yeah, the video's chopping out on some frames too. Very odd. Yeah, fun time. I think once again, I think just going off for 20 minutes, like trying to figure out what my top 10 movies of all time were. That was fun. Also when the 100 bots joined up, that was crazy. And then also I do want to mention on playbacks, it says I have 169,000 playbacks on today's stream. So those bots were doing some weird stuff today. Let me go full screen with this. Let me get rid of the pop-out chat so I can go completely in the analytics, because that bot that literally just completely. Oh, the playbacks are still going up. It was at that, and now it's at 171,000 playbacks. So yeah. We definitely got, either if you consider it an attack, I don't know, but right before the bot attack, I was at 5 people watching. And then as soon as it happened, I got a peak of 109. Is that 109? I think we hit 111 too at one point. And then, yeah, we kind of persisted at like 30 viewers for a good amount of time too. But now we're just kind of like back at the regular. So yeah, all right. Crazy interesting stream. I'm gonna be like screenshotting this because I've never seen anything like that before. Do I even have print screen on this? Let me get snipping tool. But yeah, oh man, fun time. So yeah, once again, tomorrow stream 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join up on the Discord if you want to join up on the Peacemakers faction. Let me know ahead of time if you want to do that. It should be a fun time. If you watched last Friday's stream, it was so much fun. We like literally were getting raided for like 2 hours straight, and it was so intense, but also so much fun because like 50 people going after one person. Yep, straight facts. There are all kinds of squirrels that we have in here. We got shelled squirrels, we got slipper squirrels, we got squirrels that might also be looking like a fox. All kinds of ones. We got finger puppet squirrels, all kinds of squirrels on this slideshow. Yeah. So welcome, and also I guess welcome streamers. I haven't seen you talk before. Raija. Welcome. Let me know if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Let me get snipping tool out. Snipping tool. Snip. There we go. Alright, let's just do this. New snip. I'm just gonna snip all of this. Let me move this out of the way. And yeah, so once again, I can say this. Never had that happen before. So let me minimize that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so good stream. I just hit 7 o'clock. If there's anyone else want to say anything specifically, like any words of wisdom from the chat. Oh, we got 26 concurrent viewers right now, even though we're ending. Are we getting it botted up again too? No way. If this is like a sequel, this will be so funny. Oh man. So yeah, guys, if you just joined up today's stream, we just ended it off. But tomorrow night, I will be streaming at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'll put that in the chat too. I'll be streaming on a faction server known as Never Games. And if you want to join up on my Discord. And I'll invite you to my faction if you join my Discord. That's the biggest thing about that is I'm trying to make sure I get as much viewer interaction as possible. Although I do got to be careful though, because if I do let someone in who's also in another faction, I don't want to be betrayed and let them like take over my base. So, you got to worry about that a little bit too. But, you got to take risk when it comes to having tons of fun. All right. Can anyone even hear me? Okay. I got another media source that's going off. What media source is that? I got here's the music, but what even is this media source? I don't even know where it's coming from. Very weird. Oh, I know that's the video. I'm looking at my OBS is like, I had another video media source. Like, what? This is the video. I got the 10-day zombie video, my favorite video I made yet so far. And yeah, I want to do more videos like the one I did in the top left corner. But if you're interested in watching that video, go check out my channel and go check the videos. I got that one. Also got one about the purge on a different realm. It was a fun time. All right, let me do right here. So 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night. Factions stream open to viewers. There we go. I'm gonna do that right there, and we'll pin that. So yeah, guys. Once again, if you guys want to do that tomorrow night, join up on the Discord, and yeah, all right. I believe that's I guess I can talk about Darkstone a little bit too. So, like I said earlier in the stream, if you might have missed it, I am planning on opening up my realm, but I might be making it as a server this time too, where I do kind of all kinds of different stuff. The video in the top left, I had a zombie apocalypse add-on made by the fantastic 4 World Studios. I had that running for about a month, and I recorded over a 10-day period what happened on a specific world, and it made for a great video, and I think it was my best video I ever made so far, like viewer wise and also just like quality wise. So I kind of want to do a little bit more like that, but maybe not zombies next time. I have some ideas floating around. I don't want to spoil them, but if you stick with the channel, I'll probably I'll let everyone know what they're gonna be. All right. Yeah. Man, I'm really hesitant to stop stream. Like, I'm having, see, now that it's not lagging, it's super chill right now. Minecraft was lagging all day long for me too, which is so much fun. It was just hilarious. But yeah. All right. I think we're just going to end it here. And once again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace. Oh, Spider-Man said, Dark, which one is better to stream on Twitch or YouTube? Depends. I would say if you're trying to start off, start with Twitch. Go to YouTube if you find that Twitch you're not getting what you want viewer wise, and then try and YouTube is better for building an audience in my opinion. But then going to Twitch later, that's kind of most people's end game. It's not my end game personally. I prefer YouTube. All right, now I'll actually end it off. See you guys.